Oh, man. Bro could give me trouble today. I'm sorry about the delay. I missed the kickoff, but the Gators got the ball. What's up, everyone? KJ3, and it's Felipe's return to the swamp as Arkansas travels to the SEC East to take on the top 10, number 6 ranked, almost top 5 ranked Florida Gators. SEC East division leader in the driver's seat to get to Atlanta. Felipe's return home. Oh, man. Like, I saw before. Look at that. Dameon Pierce running right across the field. Gets that first down. Well, yeah, look at that. Y'all, we're back in the swamp. Under the lights. What's going on, everyone? KJ3. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, turn on bell notifications so you know the instant that we go live. And, yeah, Felipe, enjoy the swamp, man. Enjoy the swamp as a visitor. Not many people can lay claim to the fact that they threw for over 4,000 yards. Yes, Felipe Franks threw for over 4,000 yards with Florida. He threw for over 4,000 yards, and now he is a visiting quarterback. Not many quarterbacks can really say that. Like, what other quarterback has been a visiting quarterback versus us? Like, it does not happen. If all. Like, it just doesn't. So, I mean, yo. But right now, I mean, Kyle Trask doing what he does best. Being Captain Cool. Bringing the ball right down the field. Like, Dameon Pierce, steady running back. Man, we're getting lanes to run in all day. Offensive line's getting that good push. Loving this. Kyle Pitts, yeah, Georgia going 10 hunting last week. Kyle Pitts out with a concussion this week. Kind of already knew that. I mean, you just had to take a glimpse of that hit. It's all right, man. Hey, we really don't need Pitts. We needed him to beat Georgia. We really don't need him again until, man, like Tennessee, LSU, before Bama. There's Tony. He's physical, man. He's physical. Fighting for those yards right there. Try to get the picture a little bit better, clearer. Back myself, drinking today. Amp Energy Drink, what's going on? I'm amazing. Appreciate you being here, man. Gators about to get his touchdown on the opening drive. Love that. Nothing better than an opening drive touchdown, man. Setting the tone for the offense. 2nd and 7. Tight end bunch left. And Dameon Pierce. Ooh, look at that blocking for him, man. 2nd and 7. This will be 3rd and 1. I never try to speak too early, man. I never try to speak too early, but it's hard to not say we're going to go to Atlanta after last week. I know it ain't official, but we're hyped. Got the monkey off our back. Come on, Tony. North-south, man. Thank you. Fight for the yards. Well, you were short because you decided to dance. Tony. I remember saying this when Percy Yard was there. Like, north-south, Percy. North-south. Like, stop juking. Just go. 4th and 1. We're the best believer going for it. Yeah, we can kick it, but we want 7. Kyle Trask with the keeper. Oh, there you go. There you go. First down. Guard pulls, and you just follow him. Stuart Reese, good to see him back. He got injured in the Georgia game. Good to see he's back. So he is our best offensive lineman by far. You go ahead, you follow your protector, man. Stuart Reese, the protector. Now remember that 15-yard penalty he had whenever they tried attacking Trask, like week 3? The South Carolina game, I think. Woo! Stuart Reese, the protector, man. 2nd and goal, Gators. Come on, come on. Oh, Felipe's got my respect too. Don't get me wrong. I am impressed in what Felipe Franks is doing at Arkansas. Like, it's Arkansas. Whenever he went there, I'm like, yeah, that's Trayvon Grimes. Touchdown. Rewarding going on fourth. Getting that 7 points. Anyways, I am impressed at what Felipe is doing with Arkansas. They should have one more win because they should have beat Auburn. Refs took that one away from them. But, yeah, I am very impressed at what Franks is doing with Arkansas. He's completely turned that offense around. And I won't lie. Like, week 1, week 2, I'm like, same old Felipe. But, no, Arkansas is rolling. And that NFL draft talk Felipe is getting, it's legitimate talk because you see that it's not just, he's got Dan Mullen as a quarterback person trying to teach him that. Like, no, this is a guy who basically, it wasn't until Nussmeier and, he barely didn't have a coach growing up. So he's still so raw in talent. Yeah, we know what we can get out of him at Florida. And that fortunate injury of him trying to make a play on 4th down, which Trask just did right there, a QB run on 4th to try to get the first, even though Franks was a scramble. But, that broken leg injury that Franks had, it opened the door for Trask. And one for Trask being so stellar, Franks probably doesn't transfer and probably still has a legitimate chance at winning the job this year. Like, a lot of what ifs with Felipe. But, man, I'm glad he landed on his feet post-Florida. Florida's better without him, and Felipe is honestly better without Florida because that spotlight at Florida is so bright. It's not as bright as an Arkansas spotlight. So, yeah. Felipe's got my respect, too. Nothing but love for 13. He will always be remembered for me as the dude that heaved to cleave, because as my diehards know, it was that fan celebration that made me want to be a Gator Reaction YouTube channel. So, 13's always got a special place in my heart, same as Tyree Cleveland for that special play. One of my favorite Gator plays ever. Probably top 3, top 5. Like, for me personally, it's up there. But, nothing but love for 13, so let's not be bashing Felipe on this stream today. We're going to win. We know that. Let's win with some class. He was our former Q. Let's be happy for him. Even if he gives us a good punch and we win by less than the spread, which was 17, which I think Florida will cover, over under 61.5, I think we were going over. So, if it is closer than 17 at the end of the game, I'm going to be happy for Felipe. I'm going to be happy for him. He gave us a good punch. He returned back to the swamp and balled out. And then if we end up owning him and it'd be such a blowout, then, man, at least you got to revisit the swamp. Best of luck to you, my friend. Thanks for coming. Appreciate your business. Can't wait to see what Franks does. Honestly, I'm excited to see what Felipe does against our defense. If he torches us, that's fine. We are having the QB practice battle. Oh my gosh, I want to say word. We're finally going to have the QB battle that we all wanted to be able to actually see every time that they practice on the field. We're going to have some quarterback competition. Franks apparently liked to chirp a little bit at the defense in practice. So this is the defense going to get a chance to chirp back at number 13. I cannot wait to see what we do, especially what our defense does against Felipe Franks. And this defensive unit especially, find your sack, own up. Let's go, D. Y'all better what you been, all right? We saw during Mizzou, and we saw glimpses during Georgia. Y'all are better what you've been leading on, defense. Find your sack, man up, let's go. 7-0 lead for the Gators, and we took half the time off the first quarter. As Felipe takes the field, Franks, versus the Gator defense in the bright lights in the swamp. Oh, my gosh. If your Gator heart ain't pumping, I don't know if you're alive. Hit that thumbs up button as Felipe is about to start off the drive. Got no head coach. Sam Pittman's out on my Roku. Still, I told you at the beginning of the stream, I'm sorry. My Roku's been acting a little today. It's like the lack of college football got to it. Like, there's so many games were suspended and canceled today. So many. Feleipe, quick throw, left side. Oh, Marco, swing and a miss. Way to go, 3. Missed tackle led to a first down. So over watching number 3. Like, oh, my God. Quick snap. Toss off guard. Sean Davis comes in, lays a hit. Not a correct, clean hit, but, he stops him. All right, 2nd and 7, I want to say. Got a tempo team in Franks right now, so let's go. 2nd and 6. Only tempo team we faced this year was opener Lane Kiffin. 3rd and short after the run. It's season 67 completion percentage, almost 1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns, only 3 picks. Like, Felipe, where was that in the orange and blue? Three and 3. Team should be 4 and 2. Nice little play action rollout, tight end for the first down. Good play design. All right. Even you got to be perfect on defense to cover that. That was a good play call. Ball across the 50 now, 47-yard line. Another play action. Felipe looking deep. Kahir Elam was beat. Looks like he may have stepped out of bounds. If not, that's a touchdown. Elam, you got beat. Elam, I haven't called your number all year for bad things. Come on, bro. Felipe balling. He just straight up just beat Kahir Elam on a go route. If you're going to bump and run, bump him harder. We know this dude can connect. Like, y'all know him. Y'all know this dude. Come on. I'm not surprised. It's a big play pass that gets us on a touchdown. Kind of our defense's MO. Felipe coming out, throwing darts. That was a great pass. All right. Can't deny. Game respects game over here, man. That was a good pass. 7-7. Trask, let's go. Kyle, ball's back to you, Kyle. I caught looking. I mean, what's a corner looking back in the backfield for? Elam, be smarter. Where's the absolutely no safety help? I don't know if we were just doing single high safety or if that's just cover 2 blown coverage. We're looking in the backfield like, it's. But once again, no safety to be seen. But, you don't expect to hear Elam be giving up a go route touchdown for 30, 40 yards. So, Gator TV, what is up, man? Cannot wait to do a collab with you. I will respond to your email. I got it yesterday, man. I'm looking forward. We got to come up with some ideas. So, yeah, think of some ideas, and I'll shoot back to you on the email later today. I know, we got to stop Felipe. We can't. I mean, I'm upset, but I'm not upset that Pitts is going to be missing games because, it's not going to be risk. I know it's going to sound ironic now. It's not going to be at risk of an injury for our big games. These next couple games coming up, Arkansas, Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Tennessee. There's some lack of competition drop off from what we were just doing in Georgia and A&M and Ole Miss and Vanderbilt, who's 0-6, and Kentucky, that's like what, 2-5, 3-5. Like, yo, it's a difference in competition level. So Pitt's being out these next couple of games. It's the perfect time to where if we were to be losing a key piece of our offense, that we can work around it. And the rest of our team is so good. Kyle Pitts is just that good. But I'm actually a little happy that we get to see more Gamble and Zipper with Kyle Pitts just resting up and getting healthy and, kind of just taking a couple buys until we need him for the big game. So it's unfortunate he got hurt, but who knows? It could have been a worse injury today. So I just want him to get well and him to be available for the games in which he can become available for and the games that we're going to need him for later this year. Especially knowing that we are in the driver's seat in the SEC East. Can I get a go Gators? Chris Leak. Oh, my gosh. I was at that game. 06 SEC Championship game in the Georgia Dome. I was there. I was at that game. Woo. Tell you what. I will not forget, because this was 2006. This is right when smartphones started coming up. Literally late in the game, a fan about 8-10 rows in front of me has one of those banner things, and it was blank. It was back to where you could still write stuff. And he writes, final, UCLA 13, USC 9. And it's like he turns that around, and then that was before smartphones. That was when you actually had to call someone in the stands to get stats for other games. Like, yo, this was a land before time, right? Like, that is literally how we in the stands found out about the game first, was some dude got a call, turns around, shared it, and then it went final on the scoreboard a couple minutes later. But, yep, UCLA beat USC. And we won by more than 2 scores and punched our way to barely squeaking out Michigan for that number 2 spot against Ohio State. Like, what ifs, right? What if USC would have played Ohio State and UCLA didn't win? What if Arkansas would have scored one more touchdown? Like, a lot of what ifs in that. And I'm glad I was there to be a part of history because we stopped Ohio State. 1st and 10. That was a great pass to Whittemore. As I'm talking about our history. Kyle Trask out here balling. I need to keep up. Run with Malik Davis. There you go. Hey, good cut back. 6-7 yard run, Malik. Oh, McFadden. And don't forget about the punt that Arkansas muffed. And then we recorded, I think it was like Wandy Pierre-Louis recorded it, number 4. Like, that was right there. I was in that end zone side, on that side, on like the 5-10 yard line. That was right in front of me. I won't forget that. Look at that, man. As I said before, we got depth. Keon Zipper. 1st down, baby. What a grab. Look at that. Just on a go route, seam. Whoop. Perfect throw. Right in between the safety and cover 3. Over the linebacker, in between the cover 3. Like, that was perfect. Perfect throw. Keon Zipper. 1st down. Kyle Trask, 7-7. What else is new? With 83 yards, he now is thrown for over 5,000 yards at Florida as he overthrows Xavier Henderson. Just missed him. But, yeah, Kyle Trask is now thrown for over 5,000 yards as Florida's starting quarterback. Facts. I don't think it's really. I think that's including that Kentucky game too. But Kyle Trask, career Florida, over 5,000 passing yards. Pretty good for a 3-star, 2-star backup out of Texas. Am I right? It's like only 9 or 10 dudes that have thrown for 5,000 yards at Florida. All right. Run gets blown up in the backfield. Good defense. Blitzing linebacker gets Malik Davis. Oh, Felipe knows exactly who the Gators are, J-Jobs. Don't even be going there, man. Just wait. Football is a 60-minute game. I mean, the first 3 minutes and 30 seconds of last week's affair told us anything. Trask looking back, throws. Oh! Good Darius Tony playing heads up ball. Yeesh. Gonna be 4th and short. Golly. That was well defended, and man, overthrown to shorter, tipped, and Kadarius Tony playing Mr. Heads Up. 4th and 1. Let's go. Going for it. Dan Mullen saying foot on gas. Foot on gas. No cute stuff. Foot on gas, man. Trask hit as he throws. Malik Davis cannot come up with a grab turnover. Hey, I don't disagree with the call. It's 4th and short. Probably should have run it, though. Dan's looking at the video replay, getting into the officials here, but I don't, unless he was hit in the face, I don't think that was a late hit on the quarterback. It's just Trask kind of freaked out and lost his footing, and he didn't have his feet under him on that one and couldn't deliver a perfect ball or a good ball, and his receiver could not make the necessary play, which was a very, very difficult play, because he barely got fingertips on that ball. Like, his receiver just couldn't make the play. You know, his back, Malik Davis. Like, unfortunate turnover. Ball's back in your hands, Felipe. What you got, 13? Let's keep politics out of this. Let's make this a football friendly zone. No politics. Let's go. I pledge allegiance to the University of Florida. All right, on this channel. Like, y'all, come on. What's up, Dennis? Thank you, man. Hey, we're looking to talk football. We got football talkers up in here. Let's talk some football. And also, let's give me a thumbs up, all right? Hey, 7-7, Franks got the ball after a touchdown. Like, let's see what Felipe does. But, yeah, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. We do this every week. Every game, every week. All right? Y'all, it's the Gators. And guess what? Felipe is going against us, and, man, we didn't score. We got to keep him not from scoring right now. Like I said, if Felipe turns out and duking it with us and balling out this whole game, I'm still going to be happy as long as we get the win. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can try to call LSU national champions next year. No way. Man. Miles Brennan didn't even play in the rest of this year, all right? Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Well, Florida's got a better chance of winning the title next year than LSU does. Debate me on that. Notre Dame, that's okay, man. Notre Dame is going to lose to Clemson because the ACC set up this year to where it is the 2 top winning percentage teams in conference play will face off in the championship game. So if that happens to be Clemson, Notre Dame, we will get a rematch. And Trevor Lawrence will be playing. And Notre Dame will definitely lose because that was a true freshman backup making his first ever road start against a very good Notre Dame defense. All right. Props to Notre Dame. You got a really good defense this year. And your running back is a baller. All right. But no, you are not better than Clemson. I'm sorry. You're not. You're not. I don't remind Dan Mullen's got a dang good reason to be up in that official's ear. That was a complete face mask. That was a complete face mask grab. but on Kyle Trask on that throw. Bad no call. Anyways, Frank's got the ball at 16. Let's go. Come on, defense. Chomp down. Sean Davis comes in, fills the lane. No gain. Second down. I would say that's a bad no call, all right? That is crucial. It's in the red zone. A face mask in the red zone was a call. Oh, my goodness! Feleipe! Ventrell Miller's the name. Who just hit you? And Kyrie Campbell. Zachary Carter was also in the area. Like, woo! How'd that one feel? 3rd and 16. Let's go, Gators. Well defended downfield leads to a coverage sack. 3rd and 16. 3-man rush. Still getting pressure. Halfback screen. Elam coming up. Come on, guys. Sean Davis licks him. It's a penalty. They will be a yard short. 4th and 1. Flag on the field. What is it? Probably holding. But yo, it's 4th down. We're going to decline that. Let her punt. Come on. What is the call? Dan Mullen is pissed. Oh, great. It's against us. Elam low block. What? Yo, Mullen is furious. These officials want to miscall that and then call some BS that would have led to a 4th down on the ensuing drive? Come on, man. That should be 3 and out. That's Elam right here. That's Brad Stewart. That's the penalty. A safety goes for the lineman's ankles. Is the penalty. Boom! Mahmoud Diabate. Man, that's a hit. Defense is fired up now, man. They see their coach. They see their coach yelling. 2nd and 14. Be a run. Davis coming up. Hey, Sean Davis is playing good today and at least run support. Like, yo, Sean Davis making another play. Dante Fowler Jr. on the reserve virus list for the Falcons. Dante, get well, bro. Don't worry, you ain't missing anything with the Falcons this year. Just get well, all right? Get well. Who's down? Ventrell Miller. Getting back up. Franks and Trask. Both redshirted in 2016. Oh, my gosh. Feleipe balled. Trask was just nothing but a backup. And Feleipe gets hurt, and Trask balled. Right. Funny how football works sometimes, huh? Funny how it all plays out. Now both are SEC starters faced off against each other, being backups for 4-star and a 2-star recruit, man. It's not too bad. I failed to mention in there, that's during a coaching change, all right? They were recruited by Nuss and McElwain. Franks He's got speed. You know he can run, guys. 3rd and 15 will just be short, just short of the fourth down, of the first down, and come up with 4th down. They're going for it. As the first quarter comes to an end, looks like Arkansas is going to be going for it, y'all. Officials not on our side right now. Mullen pissed off about it. Feleipe, exactly what I thought. Man, he's hitting open receivers. He's making plays with his feet. And he is not getting out of the pocket and taking coverage sacks. It's Feleipe, y'all. Like, Gators tied 7-7 after 1. Woo! Imperial's got. When will I be covering men's international soccer team again? You'll never forget that Trinidad rant. Yes, man, was I upset that night. Oh my gosh! Thank you for that. Appreciate you being a subscriber since then, man. U.S. men's national team. I will be 100% completely honest with you. 4 days before that rant, I went to the USA Panama. Like that, I got. The other side says USA Panama has got the date on it, all right? Orlando. Like, yo, I was at that game. And since we failed to qualify 4 days after it, I literally have not even turned on the TV to watch U.S. men's national team soccer. I've been that upset. Like, when will I start covering it again? Maybe during qualifications next year. But we got to qualify in order for me to care again. It's just plain and simple, Imperial Sky. We got to qualify for the World Cup for me to care about international soccer again. Period. So when we qualify, I'll care more. Right now, I may cover qualifications next year. I might. All right, I will keep that in the back of my mind. But it's hard to cover a team you really just don't care for at the moment. And I don't care for them in the moment. They kind of broke my heart. That's all I'm saying, man. The refs gave Arkansas that call, no face. I'm like, whatever. Notre Dame and Clemson. Okay, so what if in the rematch, Clemson wins, Notre Dame got 1 loss. Notre Dame is a 1-loss non-conference winner, all right? What if Florida also beats Bama? And Bama is a 1-loss conference, not a conference winner. Both made their championship games, but you really going to tell me that you're going to pick Notre Dame over Alabama at number 4? Because it would be Ohio State, Clemson, Florida, and number 4 would be between conference runner-up Notre Dame, conference runner-up Alabama. Who are you going to pick? If Alabama wins, Florida loses, then obviously a 1-loss Notre Dame will probably get in, all right? They'll probably get in over us if we have 2 losses to Bama. And we'll probably get the Orange Bowl because A&M will probably get the Sugar Bowl, all right? So, yeah, we got to beat Bama to get into the playoff. Period. Clemson kind of messed that up for us by losing. Clemson was supposed to go undefeated, but they didn't. All right. If Clemson loses, then it's undefeated Notre Dame, Ohio State, winner of the SEC, Bama or Clemson, either undefeated Bama or 1-loss Florida. And then in that last spot, it would be, you tell me. If Clemson were to lose and Florida were to lose, both would be conference runner-up with 2 losses. You tell me who gets it. 4th and 1. Feleipe going for it. Play action. Tipped at the line. Ventura Miller, the dude who is just down with injury. Obviously, he's feeling well. Tipped ball by the middle linebacker on 4th down. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Go Gators. Give me a thumbs up. Yo, defensive play on 4th. Miller right here. It's going to be a slant. Miller reads it all day. Boop. Keep your hands up, man. Take the Mark Jackson from NBA. Hand down, man down. All right, keep your hands up, Miller. Smart football IQ and active hands caused that 4th down, man. Now we're at the 50. Naquan Wright, swing pass to him. Oh, my God. He took a hit, and he still fell forward for a yard. Y'all, I love the way Naquan Wright runs the ball. I love it. Oh, look at that. Texas Tech, 3-5. Beats Baylor, 1-5. Who cares? 2nd and 9. Naquan Wright, man. I love the way he runs. Pulling the guard. There you go, Naquan. There you go. Oh, just got strung up. That's all right. That's all right. And he's got such great vision, man. The announcers are now saying something like the ball carrier vision of Naquan Wright and the patience of that young man. I love it. 3rd and 2. Kyle Trask, QB power. Once again, Stone Forsythe guard pull. Follow the guard, Kyle. Follow the guard. 1st down. You don't have to worry about your quarterback getting teed off when you got a 6'4" monster, 300-pound in front of him. Oh my gosh. Good luck blocking him. He's going to run you over. 1st down, Gators. Another Naquan Wright handoff. Just the cutback vision got us 2 more yards, all right? Like 3-4 yard run, Naquan Wright. So it's the little things, man. It's the little things that go unnoticed that you got to praise sometimes. I'm loving the way we're running the ball today, man. Shoot. It's like all of them are getting in on the action. Malik Davis has gotten positive yards. Damian Pierce was running like a man possessed. And Naquan Wright, yo, I just love the vision of him. Woo, look at that. Just doesn't go down, keeps feet active, and gets another yard or 2, man. That should have been a 1-yard gain, and he got 2 or 3 out of it. Like, honestly, y'all, with running backs in the past with us, we would be at like 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. What are we at? 3rd and probably 5, 4? Big difference for a 3rd down. That's 3rd and long and 3rd and medium. 3rd and 4. Like, Naquan Wright got us extra yards on those 2 carries for nothing. So what do? We give the ball to him, and he once again has incredible cutback vision that gets another 5-6 yards. 1st down, Naquan Wright. I love the way he runs the football. God, look at this. Just skirt inside. Just slow down, quick feet, Stewie feet. First and 10, just outside the red zone, 22-yard line. 11 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Still 7-up score. Naquan Wright bounces it outside, and the Roku goes down. Like, oh my God, Roku giving me trouble today. Look at that, we're picking up Wright, and we're just carrying him for positive yards. Ah! Oh my God, that's our offensive line's nasty this year, man. We got some physicality. Amazing what a Stuart Reese grad transfer will do for you. My question, him being a grad transfer and this being a free eligibility year, can he come back? Because, dang, we want him back. I don't think his draft stock's quite there yet. But man, I'd love to have him back. I'd rather have him back than Kyle Trask. I think it's more important, honestly. Emery throwing. And, yeah, it's Tony Copeland. I don't know what happened over there. You let one defender beat 2 people. Not too good. Not too good. Third and 11. Tony, come on, man. North, south, Percy. Copeland did get blown up on that. Like, the defender just pushed through that block, honestly. Be more physical, Copeland. Now Trask back to pass, looking through. Oh! Trey Grimes wide open in the middle of the field. Trayvon Grimes, 23-yard grab for the touchdown. 14-7 Gators. Like, this is coverage breakdown. These three people let Trayvon Grimes get over here wide open. All right. Oh, they both went for Tony on the out, and Grimes ran a post. They both went with Tony on the out, and Grimes ran a post. Miscommunication leads to the touchdown. Man, we've been saying that on the defensive side of the ball here. That was big, man. That was 3rd and 11. That was 3rd and 11. That was a good third down pass. Trash is backing up, finds time. Got you, boy. I got you, boy. Touchdown, Gators. Man, I love the way that we ran. Oh, my goodness, I love the way Naquan Wright runs the ball. I can't say that enough. I can't compliment his ball carrier vision and patience enough. He's a true freshman out there running the ball like, yo, it looks like Dalvin Cook, honestly. Like, I hate bringing up Dalvin Cook's name because he flipped from us to Florida State, like, and then was a baller. Like, but yo, Naquan Wright runs a lot like Dalvin Cook. He's undersized, but man, is he patient, and he can absorb a hit. Whew. Man. Love the way Naquan Wright runs that ball. Oh, my gosh. I mean, Malik Davis is great at catching the ball out of the backfield. He had 100 yards versus Georgia. But, man, if we got depth at running back, like, just think. Lorenzo Lingard, a 5-star talent, cannot see the field because Naquan Wright's too good of a true freshman. Like, we got DeMarcus Bowman coming in, and we're only going to be getting more stacked in our running back room. Like, that's scary to believe. Naquan Wright is doing that as a true freshman 4-star. Just wait till we get enough actual 5-star. Like, woo! Lingard apparently, like, and Naquan Wright grasped the playbook more, and then you got Malik Davis and Dameon Pierce, man. It's just, you can't see the field because Naquan Wright beat him out for the job. As for the number 3 spot, like, the number 1 and 2 spots were taken this year. Whew. Oh, don't get me started on work done. All right, like, I hated Dalvin Cook too, man. I still hate him. All right, he's on my buddy's fantasy team this year, and we faced off, and he dropped 40 plus on me in the week that we faced off. Like, Dalvin Cook dropped 40 on my fantasy team. All right, like, trust me, he's still giving it to me. Like, I hate Dalvin Cook, but man, he's a runner. He's a great running back. Yep. Oh, don't even get me started on Malik Davis and fumbling, man. That was his fumble in the A&M game on the game-sealing drive. Like, don't get me started on his fumble history. Like, can we stop talking about Texas A&M game? Like, yo, happy times, Gators. Smiles. That game brings nothing but sadness and misery as we give up. Oh, I was about to say, yeah, he definitely was out of bounds. About to say. Out of bounds. No, he was out of bounds twice. Like, don't even get at me with that. Even the announcers said, also the beneficiary of a holding penalty. Like, yeah, they're laughing about missed calls going against Florida. Officials, play better. Going against two teams, seems like at times today. Running back right at the middle, man. Flag, that's going to be holding, though. Holding call. Come on, Zebra, lay it on me. Oh, false start. Hey, just as good. All right. Neglects the play, makes them repeat it. More yards to try to get. All right. What are my playoff teams as of today? As of if the season ended now? Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson, Florida. At me. I suppose I should put Notre Dame instead of Clemson. Okay, so I'll say Ohio State, Alabama, Notre Dame, Florida. Those are my playoff teams as of today. All right. I'm just mad because Ohio State's got such an easy conference and got just the prettiest path to the playoffs. All they need to do is be undefeated. Feleipe looking, throwing deep, and he overthrows his man. We all know. Feleipe does that every now and then, y'all. All right. He ain't going to connect on them all. We know this. He did it with us enough times. Let's be honest, y'all. Probably not going to be Bama. Like, y'all, I want us to. I think if we were to game plan it, we would have a legitimate chance. But this defense against Alabama's offense, and then Alabama's actually got a defense to go toe-to-toe with us. Like, yo, I give the edge to Bama. I'm sorry. We're not beating it. I've been saying it all year long. I've been saying it since before the season. This is Nick Saban's revenge tour. He lost to everybody last year that mattered. Didn't make a New Year's Six Bowl. Lost to LSU. Lost to Auburn. Didn't make the playoff for the first time in the playoffs history. This is Nick Saban's revenge year. Kendall Browse, that's where he went as a coordinator. I was wondering. Florida State's in there. Okay. 3rd and 14, Feleipe, 3-man rush. Getting after him. Frank Cox, Zach Carter getting after him. Feleipe still looking to throw after the line of scrimmage, doing Feleipe things. 3rd and long scramble, force the 4th. Let's go, defense. After that touchdown, we should have been a 3-and-out, and then 3-and-out. Guess what? After the should have been a 3-and-out, it was a stop on 4th down. So, yo, defense, chomping down after that opening drive touchdown by Feleipe. Now we're getting the ball back. Yo, there's going to be 8 minutes on the clock, left in the half. Put together a big old long drive or a nice quick one, and you can get the ball back again. Almost blocked it. And get the ball at the 26-yard line. I mean, A&M does look good. They do look good. Okay, like, if we can have one loss on our schedule, that's looking like a really good loss to have. So, I mean, A&M's gotten Bama and us out of the way. It's smooth sailing for them, all right? Like, they ain't winning the West, but, yo, Texas A&M is going to a New Year's Six Bowl. All right, all they got to do is just win out, take care of business. You're going to a New Year's Six Bowl. Congratulations. Like, they're battle tested. They had the toughest schedule last year, and they still somehow made and won a bowl game. Like, they played Clemson, Georgia, Alabama. Those were the top 3 teams last year. They played them all, and they still went 7-6 with a bowl win. I knew A&M was kind of a good team. I knew they were battle tested. But man, with LSU being as bad as they are, Auburn being as bad as they are, and yeah, it's kind of like Alabama, A&M, and the rest jumbled here with Mississippi State down here. Like, I'm sorry, but that air raid ain't working. It's not. Well, yeah, Lane Kiffin bringing Ole Miss up. He's rising that program right now. Dan Mullen knows about Saban. We do, but I'm just saying, if you go talent for talent, you can see why we were competitive against Georgia. There was a lot of injuries, and yeah, Georgia's just Georgia. But Nick Saban is Nick Saban, and Nick Saban's defense is still Nick Saban's defense when healthy. Last year, he wasn't healthy. This year, he's healthy. And Nick Saban's defense is Nick Saban's defense this year. Like, I'm sorry. I haven't seen enough from our defense to say that we're going to that it's going to be enough to even stop Alabama, like slow them down, stop them from scoring. Like, I can see Alabama stopping us for a drive or two. I can't see our defense stopping Alabama for a drive or two. And that's ultimately what it comes down to, because both offenses are elite. But the defense, man, our team can only go as far as our defense will let it go this year. It's why we lost to A&M. Air raid's not in the SEC dictionary. No, sir, it is not. A&M and Auburn played yet? I think so. I don't know for sure. A&M, Auburn. No, they play December 5th. Yep. They haven't played yet. But, yeah, that's like Texas A&M's last tough game. I mean, I'm not even considering LSU to be a tough game. When was the last time an AP Top 10 Florida team lost an unranked opponent at home? When was the last time a top 10 Florida team lost to an unranked opponent at home in the swamp? Top 10 to unranked. Don't give me the answer. Whatever. I don't have enough time. Hey, guess what, guys? It was the 08 Tebow loss. The speech. Very memorable one. The speech game, y'all. The speech game. Tebow's promise. Good RPO. Hey, look at that. Henderson caught one today. Way to go, Zaviendo. The promise, y'all. I mean, like, it's so legendary. Immortalized. Yeah. So immortalized, I got to put it on my shirt, but my shirt's in the wash. Flea flicker, and Trask still throwing. Oh, my goodness. Henderson was that open. It was that open. A flea flicker. Ball was tossed on the ground. Trask picks it up, still launches it 50 yards, and Henderson still gets it. Oh, my goodness. If that's not a Heisman moment. That's a jaw dropper. Are you kidding me, Trask? We've got a 21-yard line. Punch it in. Woo! Pump fake. Oh, my goodness! Justin Shorter doing what Trey Grimes did last week. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he lost him. He lost him. Woo! This offense, it's elite, man. It's elite. That's short. Oh, my God. Oh, what is the flag on? Golly. Oh, my gosh. No, sportsman, Trey guy. Yeah, he took his helmet off. Okay. Hey, yo, Justin Shorter, doing what Grimes did last week. All right. Oh, my God. If they call that Chris Bulwark Trey Grimes, I don't even care. All right. I don't even care. Whatever. Celebration penalty. You deserve to. That one was amazing. At least you picked a good play to celebrate. Woo! 21-7. Leg out. Guys like, play action. Wow! Unleash the cannon. Upstairs. I got receivers for days. My guys can beat your guys. We throwing 50-50 balls all day. We don't need that Kyle Pitts, man. Our offense is fine without him. But he just adds to it. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, y'all. I could not believe that catch. That throw. Whew. Justin Shorter. How in the world did 24/7 Sports give him an incoming 3-star transfer when he was a 5-star baller at Penn State? Yeah, I'm just saying he's the number 1 receiver when he was recruited there, and they drop him to a 3-star transfer for us. Go ahead. 3-star? 3-star. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, go Gators. Like, oh my goodness, Justin Shorter. It's the transfer, y'all. He's a transfer. Like, whew. How do you let that go, James Franklin? Golly. Whew. That would have been good in the NFL, CFL, AFL, NCAA, high school, Pop Warner. That was a good catch, man. His whole body landed inbounds. Like, oh my God. 3 touchdowns for Trask already. Needs 4 to keep that streak alive. Looks like he's easily going to get that today. It's not for the lack of a run game. We're just that much better throwing it, all right? My goodness. It's not fair sometimes. It's not fair to be this good, all right? It is not fair to be this good. This is the best quarterback play I've seen. And not even Grossman, all right? Like, sorry, give Chris Leak his props. I give Tim Tebow his props. But none of them could sling it like Sexy Rexy could, okay? Like Rex Grossman. Probably, yeah, most comparable, Kyle Trask, Rex Grossman. Like, that's a fair comparison right there, all right? Both of them got an arm. Both of them are a pocket passer. Both of them are ballers. Touchdown Trask from now on. I like that, crazy NBA Gator. I like that. Touchdown Trask. Touchdown Trask, everyone. That's going to be holding on the receiving team. Your boss, who's a Bama fan, says UF offense scares him. Yeah, this UF offense is disgusting. Mac Jones got similar stats, but man, they got I don't know. Both of them are nasty offenses. Like, I both just say they're both elite. Man, is our offense probably a more dangerous passing attack? Bama's got the better run game because they're Alabama, but we got the better passing attack. But both offenses are elite. Honestly, I love hearing that an Alabama fan is scared of this Florida attack, especially someone who's watched a lot of football. I like hearing that. I do. All right. After the penalty on the kickoff. Come on, guys. What? This defense, y'all, like, this defense is not an Alabama defense. That's why I'm saying, like, yo, we can only go as far as our D will let us go. 83-yard blown coverage touchdown run? Come on. First play of the fucking drive after a penalty on the kickoff when you just captured momentum. Like, that's how you don't beat Bama. Giving up plays like that, everyone. That's a blown coverage. That's not even like a my guy's better. No, that's just a blown coverage. Like, it was well blocked too. Like, I thought the score would be 48-24. All right, so I thought there'd be a lot of points. I picked the over for a reason. All right, like, this defense, give me the over. Florida's offense and Florida's defense bleeding points. Give me the over in every game. All right, shoot, man. 61.5. Gators may drop 50. Arkansas may drop 30. Come on. This defense bleeds points, man. We bleed yards and points. Sexy Rex, that was his nickname, Crazy Anime Gator. Don't even do that to me. Don't even. Hey, that was his nickname. We may have to drop 40 in this game. We have to drop 40 in every game to win with this defense, everyone. Come on. J Jaws, y'all try and get on me for Sexy Rex. That was his nickname. Look it up. Our defense really is bad. Like, it really is. Our defense, it's not even like LSU's defense was a complimentary good, like they were an opportunistic defense that complemented that elite offense. We don't have a defense that complements our offense to make us a championship team. It's why I think we can make the playoff, but not win it all right? Because this defense gives up garbage like that. Defenses competing for championships don't give up garbage like that. They don't. All right. We're going to give up 30. We're going to give up 300 yards on the ground to Alabama. Yeah, probably in 300 through the air too. I mean, yo, like, just being real. All right. Come on. Y'all seen this defense? You've watched all the streams with me. Like, come on. He's got to watch this Florida D. And they'll give a big play eventually. They will. Glass jaw, man. Oh, I call it a wet noodle. All right. We're as tough and hard as a wet noodle right now. We are that soft. Our defense is as soft as a wet noodle. All right. Y'all know wet noodles? Pasta. Just, you know, that motto, bend, don't break? Yeah. 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 We like breaking. We like breaking things. Our defense likes breaking things, all right? That motto, bend, don't break? Nah. Our defense likes smashing things, all right? Like, come on now. Michigan getting blown out by Wisconsin. Oh, don't even start on that team. I had to cover them a couple weeks ago. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Davis ran into a D lineman. Of course he did. I mean, I was praising him earlier. It's about time the safety makes a big play to mess up that gives up a big game. Yeah, it's been a quarter. We went a whole quarter without a bad safety play, all right? It's only a matter of time, y'all. It's only a matter of time. Like, you think I'm being rough on this Gator team, and no, I'm just spitting facts. It's just a matter of time before we get one up. Get that out of bounds, Arkansas. Way to go. Gonna get the ball to 40. Touchdowns like Halloween candy. Yep. You just got to ask, man. Trick or treat. Is it a trick or is it a treat? I don't know. You just got to ask us, though. Every now and then we'll stop you. But, man, you just got to ask, and we'll let you have it. Here's 7. You just got to ask, man. Trick or treat. Here's your treat. 7. I like that, man. The trick or treat defense. We got a trick or treat defense this year. Look at this. They just both went for Tony. Right. Yeah, that was the wheel to shorter. That was even more impressive. Let's go. All right, Dameon Pierce running the ball. He runs hard. He runs tough. He runs fast. He got 2 yards. All right, and Naquan Wright vision may have gotten him an extra yard. I'm just saying, Naquan Wright runs the ball differently. By year's end, if Naquan is not the clear-cut number 2 back, I'll be disappointed in our coaching staff. Like, he's better. Dameon Pierce, that's one thing that Wright just can't do, man. Lower the boom and knock someone on their butt. Dameon Pierce, that's why he's our power runner. Yeah, we've run it 19 times, and we've thrown it 17, despite us having 3 touchdowns and over 200 yards through the air. Like, we are balanced at what we do. We're just better throwing it, and we know it. We can get points faster. We like doing it. Defense is social distancing, man. I mean, that is the thing in style in 2020. But, yeah. Oh, my God, Crazy Anime Gator. You hit the nail on it. I went from screaming at the O-line last year to screaming at the whole defense this year. Like, there was a weakness that you could spot last year. Well, man, it's the whole unit on defense sometimes. I get you on that. I feel you, man. Our defensive line has played a lot better since we got Kyrie Campbell back. I will give them their props. Defensive line holding it down. Linebackers stepping up. Safeties, still terrible. Terrible. Somebody remove our safety coach from the staff by year's end, or I'll do it myself. 2 straight years. 4-man safety rotation didn't really work out too well last year, and this crap this year. Not even going to say anything, just duty, all right? Poo-poo. That's what our defense played like. You need Will Muschamp for that 2012 defense, okay? Like, oh, man, that's my favorite defense from Florida. I'm sorry, the 2012 defense, I like them more than the 08 defense, all right? I think they were better. At me, debate me. 1st and 10, Gators, ball around midfield. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the half. Trask looking, got all day to throw. Found a man. Gee, Trey Grimes gets hit as he catches it. But he catches it. That's a 1st down. Look at that. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. That was a whole 4 Mississippi to throw that ball, guys and gals. Gee. Time's laid out for that, man. That was a catch. 4 catches, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns for Trey Grimes. All right, play action again. Oh, my God, all day to throw. All day to throw. Copeland. That's 4. Kept the streak alive. Touchdown, Trask. All day to throw, y'all. Do you see how much time our O-line is giving our quarterback? Kyle Trask doesn't know how to not throw 4 touchdowns in the first half in 2020. Golly. 6 straight games with 4+ TDs. Longest streak in football since some dude named Logan Whiteside in 2016. All right. And he's not the number 1 Heisman front runner. Why? Because he lost on the road in a stadium that he was literally named after. And that team is probably going to finish number 2 in the conference. All right. Like, that team's going to finish with 1-2 losses this year. That's how Trask isn't the Heisman front runner, because of a loss. What else does he need to do? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Like, all day, all day, all day. There you go, Drake. Are you not entertained? Give Touchdown Trask that thumbs up, everybody. Smash that thumbs up button. Does a lot for the channel. Let's try to get it, man. We're at 17 watchers, and we only got 8 thumbs up, man. Hey, whoever hasn't hit that thumbs up button, hit it. Let's try to get to at least 20. I try to give 20 my mark. All right, let's try to get to 25. We're playing Feleipe. We're trying to get to 25 likes on this stream, all right? Share it with your Gator friends. Let them come in, and let's have some conversation, talk about some Gator football domination. Blocking the back on Arkansas again off the kickoff. I mean, Justin Fields is good. He's good. But Ohio State's not playing the level of competition Florida's playing. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. Ohio State's not having a 10-game conference schedule. Ohio State's not having a 10-game SEC conference schedule. And Justin Fields, you're not playing as many games as this dude who's balling down here against tougher competition. Like, I don't get it. I may have a little bias in me, but I don't get how Kyle Trask is not the clear-cut Heisman frontrunner like Joe Burrow was last year. It's because Joe Burrow put up stats like this last year and we're immune to it after 1 year? Like, come on, is it really that? He throws for 4 touchdowns the first half every game. I mean, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. As they run for 5 yards on first down. I don't get how he's not a clear-cut Heisman favorite. It's Kyle Trask's award to lose, in my opinion. Whatever. You gonna hang that L on him because his defense sucked and his running back fumbled the ball on a game-winning drive? You gonna hang that on Kyle? All right. It's not like he was playing in a stadium his family named him after or anything. Like, yeah, there was no pressure that game, and he still almost won. 3rd and 4. Felipe's got 5 wide. Oh, we're going to sack him. Zach Carter and Brenton Cox. That's moved down. Oh, my God. Another 3 and out. Okay, we either giving up straight touchdowns or just clamming down, chomping down, playing some 3 and out. All right. Got after the brush that time. Got after the quarterback, man. Zachary Carter. Felipe, how's the ground feel, man? How's that ground feel? That's sack number 2 of the day, by the way. Yo, we're going to get this ball again with a chance to score. Like, whoo! Look at that. Ball right there. 47-yard line at midfield. 3 minutes to go. Got all of our timeouts. And you best believe we're going and we're thinking 7. We're thinking a quick 7. Create my own defense from past years. Yo, like my who's who? My who's who? Halftime question. That's a great halftime question. Jay Jobs, I'll come back at you at halftime, all right? I might even write that down. Trask looking, throws. Malik Davis just hits the check down this time for 10 yards. That's fine. I may write it down on my Gator pad, of course. Let's go to Gainesville, y'all. Go to Gainesville. They got all the knickknacks. Kyle Trask is throwing it for 70% completion on the season, over 2,000 yards, 26 touchdowns, only 3 picks. 26-3 ratio. Trask on the RPO. Copeland, catch the ball, man. If Grimes can stay in there and take a hit after contact, bet your butt you can. That was a hit Grimes took. We even give up a huge touchdown plays, force 3 outs. Hey, man, like, trick or treat. Trick or treat. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. We got a trick or treat defense. Playing trick or treat out there. 2nd and 10, QB draw? Oh, that's the first play of the game on the offensive side that I do not like the play call. I don't like that play call at all, Dan. Draft eligible quarterbacks. Trask is numbers. Okay, I'm telling you, New England Patriots are taking this man and probably Kyle Pitts too. All right, that's happening. All right, that's happening. I just have that feeling it's going to happen. And I'm not even a Patriots fan. I'm actually an anti-Patriots fan. I just know they're going there. Why? Because Cam Newton's there. And they're like breaking my hearts. There you go, Tony. Hold on the ball. First down. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I mean, don't even start on Michigan. Wisconsin's taking to him right now. Man, when's Jarman Harbaugh going to get fired? When's Jim Harbaugh going to get fired? Like, for real. I don't want to see Malik Davis run the ball. I'm sorry, Dan. Put Naquan right in the game. We already know this. Alex Smith, Tim Tebow, Dak Prescott, Dan Mullen QBs. Yeah, we know. Kyle Trask. Next up. Not even a Dan Mullen QBs. He wasn't recruited by him. Alex Smith, Tim Tebow recruited by Mullen. Dak Prescott recruited. Not Kyle Trask. Kyle Trask was there. Which makes it even that much more impressive on what Mullen's done. Not the prototypical Mullen quarterback. Hey, I was about to say, slant to shorter, where's the flag? And then it was thrown. DPI, first down Gators. Harbaugh, just go back to the NFL. I mean, at this point, the college just ain't working, man. You can't find the personnel you want. Go back to the NFL and have better luck in trading and free agency, my man. No team in the NFL want him now. I'm pretty sure his brother would want him if he were to come asking. Like, you put both Harbaughs together, that'd be dangerous. Pretty sure someone would want Jim Harbaugh. Maybe not as a head coach right away. Definitely coordinator level. 45 seconds left in the first half. Man, that crept up on us. 10-yard line. Here we go, Gators. Let's punch it in. Got 2 timeouts. We're going to get 7. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when. Run QB draw again. Why are we running quarterback draw? Gain of 5. I don't like running your quarterback here, Dan. We got a big lead. We don't need Trask to be taking those kind of hits. Come on. He's not a runner. Don't make him run on 1st, 2nd down. Like, he can run on 3rd and 4th. Yeah, Zipper. Oh, Florida, may she droop never. We'll sing a song for our flag today. Cheer for the team and play on to the goal of our river, Florida. 18-22, 285, 9 touchdowns for Kyle Trask in the first half. 14-35 will be your halftime score. McPherson, snap, hold, kick. Good. Extra point. Oh, my gosh. It's not fair. to be this good. All right. It's just at times it's just not. Like, yep, Zipper, Keon Zipper, Lakeland. Like that one. The jump ball to Justin Shorter. Oh my goodness. And then just all day to throw. Oh, there's one to you, Copeland in the corner. And there's a back foot, Keon Zipper. I know he's going to get under it. Throw it to the corner of the end zone. There's no one back there but my guy. Outstanding half by number 11. My goodness. Most touchdowns in any half in his career. He finds ways to keep breaking records every game. All right. He almost had the single season mark all time by quarterback, 9 yards short of Tim Tebow's swan song farewell against Cincinnati Sugar Bowl. I'm just saying, like, this guy is deadly. Kyle touchdown Trask. Manville High School. It's starting to look like y'all just started the wrong guy. All right. Like, you see what Derek King is doing in Miami, and you see what we're doing. Like, everyone's wanting to see Florida versus Miami in an Orange Bowl, and you know what? That'd be one heck of a consolation prize if we don't make the playoff. That's the game I want if we don't get in the Final Four. We are not playoff 4. I want Miami in the Orange Bowl in their house so we can whoop the tail out for them. Like, that'll be our consolation prize for not being able to schedule FSU this year. All right. Feleipe chucking for yards. Halftime. J Jobs, I will think about that question, man. Go ahead. Give me 5-10 minutes. I'll be right back. Any other questions you got? Send them my way. Put them on there, and I will get to them at halftime. Y'all, be right back. Gators, 35. Felipe Franks, only 14. Perfectly back pylon. To the Keon Zipper floater. Brian, you tell me, why is he not the Heisman frontrunner? He can make any throw you ask him to. Because of one loss? Because of one loss, you can put completely on his defense and running back. You can hang that loss 100% on them, not the quarterback. Because of one loss, he's not the number one Heisman frontrunner? A loss because of his running back and running back? I want him to get 10. I want him to get 10 by the end of the game.
You do get the ball first. Pushing this fucking ball downfield and just relying on defense in the second half. Because once again, we're still getting burned deep. They're still getting open deep.
Oh, I know. Gave up that big old run too because of safety over pursuing. I was complimenting Sean Davis' safety play too. Well, I was complimenting his safety play.
Safety again. But I hope he just sits there and you know what, again, Owen, in a game like this that you know you're going to win, especially going against Felipe Franks, you want to absolutely run up the score.
Dang right, man. Foot on gas.
The entire fucking SEC didn't even play this week. Everybody's watching you.
Everybody watching us, bro. Foot on gas second half. My YouTube audience says hi.
7 touchdowns by the end of this game.
My YouTube viewers say hi.
7 touchdowns and pull him out and let Emory Jones get a whole quarter in there in the fourth quarter.
Bro, I want either EJ or Anthony to be throwing the ball in the fourth. That's for dang sure. That's what I want to see.
Yep. Get your backups and playing times in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
You know, let them tighten the score up, whatever, do whatever. It doesn't really matter. But what matters is I want this to be 49 to fucking 17 when Trask comes out of the game.
Me too, man. Right. How did you pick the under in this game?
Because I figured Arkansas' defense would be a little bit better than this.
Not against this Ford offense.
I wasn't expecting Trask to be this good, okay?
I'm starting
to play that poorly defensively. He's been right on top of a lot of our routes. He's just been incredible.
We just have to expect the unexpected from Kyle Trask every week because he's going to astound us one way or the other.
Lucky. I mean, come on, that pass to Shorter over the middle that Tony caught on 3rd and long.
Oh, that was lucky.
Okay.
That was Tony playing Mr. Heads Up.
Literally, the play before he throws the Copeland touchdown probably should have been incomplete.
Want to know what I call that Tony one? Want to know what I call that Tony one, bro? That was heads up 7-up because it was tied at 7-7. That was a heads up play.
Yep.
Heads up 7-up. Kadarius Tony.
I'm starting to get fucking goosebumps just talking about how good Trask is. Like,
I know, man.
Hey, shit, bro. We haven't had a quarterback this good in Tebow wasn't even this good, okay?
Not throwing it. Not throwing it.
It's just, even running it. I mean, Tebow, he never had 20-yard runs. It was always grind it out, convert 3rd down. Again, a lot like this.
True.
This team's more explosive than that 08 team was. This team's more explosive than the 06 team was.
Definitely more explosive than 06. 08.
So balanced.
Oh, 08.
They're so balanced. I love it.
This team's so balanced. That 08 team, it was balanced, but it was so speed balanced in the run game. This run game, we can do anything. We can be elusive and run it with Naquan Wright and someone like Malik Davis, or we can just ground and pound you with Damian Pierce and go in between the guards on your butt. Like,
remember, even the 08 teams, every once in a while we have 3 and out, and you and I are sitting here watching the game.
We would, yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's like, come on, Dan. Like, what are you calling out there?
This team never goes 3 out. Like, we went 3 out the first time against Georgia, and we're looking at it like, really?
Yeah, it really was such a shocker when we went 3 and out, man, because that was like the only time.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what made us so worried, though, bro. Like,
the LA team just kept throwing deep bombs. It's like, okay, yeah, that's explosive, but
Warfel was.
They weren't able to consistently move the ball down the field wherever they wanted to, like this team.
Yeah. Anyways, hey, I gotta get back. I gotta get back.
All right,
All right, later.
I'll go to the games over.
Yeah, we'll do. Go Gators. I appreciate it, y'all. My brother, he's such a Gator fan, man. It's I wish he could be here, but apparently we live in different cities, and it's just a little hard right now. But yeah. Anyways, appreciate that. I tried telling him. I think he heard me. But yeah, I appreciate y'all saying hi to him. Yeah, he definitely is just as passionate of the Gator fan as me. Like, man, we will go on for hours and hours and hours. So he's definitely someone I want to be bringing onto this channel soon. Just a matter of time, really. But yeah, I appreciate the love shown everyone. Danny Warfel was incredibly accurate. I really haven't watched that much film on Warfel. Like, really, it was since Rex Grossman as I've really been like an intense watching every Saturday, making it my mission to watch it every Saturday. Cause like 01, I was 11. So like, yeah. Warfel, I was 5'6" when he was winning Heisman trophies and titles. So he's a little before my time. Grossman was the first dude that's like, oh my God, Florida football? Then, of course, Tebow came along in my high school days, and I'm like, yeah, boy, I found my home. Found my peeps. But, man, he and I were talking like I mean, you could say Warfel, but I'm going to say Kyle Trask is a taller Chris Leak with a better arm. Like, Chris Leak, and I put the Chris Leak comparison because, the spirals were just so pretty from Chris Leak. He threw the prettiest passes. And, man, the passing and the product placement and the spirals on Kyle Trask balls were coming out of his hand like, it's amazing. It's amazing. So I'll just say, like, he's a taller Chris Leak and can throw it harder. Like, there's a reason why they have him, number 6 on the QB draft boards right now? So there's a reason why I'm saying New England likes him and New England's going to take him because he just looks like a Patriot quarterback, all right? I rooted against Tom Brady for enough years to know what a New England Patriot quarterback looks like. And Kyle Trask looks like it, all right? Oh, Dan Mullen is the best coach we've had. Like, there were at times with that Tebow 08 offense, my brother and I, when Dan was calling the plays, like, we would look at each other and be like, what kind of play is this? Like, this 08 offense, man, I think my brother may be right in saying it's probably our most elite, dangerous offense probably ever. Like, this, it's like Dan Mullen was watching what Joe Burrow did all offseason. It's like, okay, what did LSU do that made them so amazing? Because I got a similar-ish quarterback, and he likes to throw it, not so much a runner, and we got weapons everywhere on the offense side of the ball. Like, it's like Dan Mullen just studied the passing attack and then complemented it with an equally as good run game. Like, there's no Clyde Edwards-Helaire or clear-cut number 1 dude. But, it's like I said, we can be elusive and we can have our backs catching it. AKA last week, Malik Davis, 100 yards receiving. We can be elusive the way Naquan Wright runs it. He's a little more elusive. Or we can just ground and pound, pull the guard, run in between the guards, hit the hole hard with Dameon Pierce on you. Like, this offense may be more explosive than that 08. And that's saying something. Because it's disgusting. We can do whatever we want. It's like I was saying in the first half. We can do whatever we want. We don't not run it. We actually are balanced. Completely balanced in our play calls. We just like to throw it. We can score faster throwing it. We're better at doing it. It's not that we can't run. It's we just like throwing the ball. Like, I just want to see foot on gas, us get above 50, and, man, I want Emory Jones or Anthony Richardson to be in the fourth quarter still throwing away. That's what I want to be seeing. I saw that comment. Like, I saw a similar comment somewhere on Facebook or Twitter this past week. It's like, I want to see Anthony Richardson in the fourth quarter, all quarter long. And I thought that was a little out of question to think. Be like, no, man, we're not going to have that big of a lead in the fourth. The defense won't give us that. Like, but no, I'm starting to think maybe we will have that big of a lead. So I'm hoping to see some backup play. But, man, I still want to see passing attempts. Foot on gas, all right? Take the old Jimmy Johnson motto of, yo, it's not my fault I'm out there running my second and third stringers and they can't stop me. I'm not going to not run my offense because they're not good enough. Like, I want to see us running our offense. None of this taking your foot off the gas. Nah, foot on gas, Mullen. Don't be cute anymore. Just run a 60-minute game plan, man. Don't be trying to switch it up and play in the game not to lose and worrying about the clock. No, that's just foot on gas, Dan. Foot on gas. Feleipe coming out. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Like, Feleipe. 35-14. What you got, 13? Quick halfback screen. Marco Wilson, you actually got an open field tackle. It's a golf clap, all right? Masters, golf clap. College game day was at the Masters today. The 08 run game was way back. Yeah, but the run game was a fullback, Power, and Tebow, and track stars in Denson Rainey. Like, there's no running back on that team. Tebow was the running back on that team. We had track stars complementing a power run. I'm just being real, everyone. Like, there was no running back. We tried to have the transfer and Emmanuel Moody come in from USC. He was a former 5-star out of high school. He had fumble problems. Okay, they're running some rhythm, got a first down. I'm saying, like, that 08 team, they didn't have a running back, unless you consider Tebow a running back, but he was our quarterback. So we got running backs on this team, all right? Plural. Diabate with the pressure. Franks running it. Runs out of bounds. Stewart tried to lay hit. Oh, my gosh. You ain't lying when you say we need to get rid of Todd Grantham. I just want a new defensive coordinator, right? We're paying this guy too much money to have a bad defense out there, all right? Time to go. Time to go. LSU paid their assistants a lot of money last year, and Joe Brady, guess what? He won him a ring. Todd Grantham, what you doing, bro? Felipe, what was that, man? 3rd and 3. That was a Felipe throw. Free Seafood University. No, man, it's Free Shoes U. It's Free Shoes University. That's what Spurrier called him. People must like going there because they give out free shoes. Free Shoes U, man. I forget the actual quote, but yeah, Spurrier called them Free Shoes University. I'll start. Oh, Felipe, you tried a hard count and got a false start against you. Oh, my God. Felipe going to Felipe. Felipe going to Felipe. Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, that 08 team didn't have a running back like this squad's got. Even that 06 team had Deshaun Wynn. Like, he wasn't really a running back. When I say that, I mean, like, NFL running back. Like, I can see Dameon Pierce being an NFL running back. I can definitely see Naquan Wright. He reminds me of Dalvin Cook being an NFL running back. Like, nah, Deshaun Wynn? No. Dems Rainey, I love them, but no. Come on, man. We're letting them get in the red zone now, defense. They're driving all day on us. Hey, Tebow had his year, okay? I'll always have that playoff moment to talk about. And, there's so many 3-6 that, like, his average rush was 3. He had, like, 31.6 yards per attempt, 316 passing yards. Like, it's 316 all day. And that, like, was on the same day, the like, anniversary, like 8, what? A couple years after the fact that he wore John 3:16 against Oklahoma on his under iPad. Like, there's so many references, man. That moment was just like, Tebow had that, and I'm happy for him. It's a shame Rex Ryan did what he did, but, Tebow had that. I'm happy for him. Touchdown Arkansas. We just let them drive all down the field on us. But, hey, it's okay. We're up. We just need foot on gas offense. So. Diabate on that one. He jumped off the line too much. I was happy he got drafted in the first round, all right? They'll always have that. Tim Tebow, pick 25 to Denver Broncos. Trick or treat, exactly, man. We got the trick or treat D. Trick or treat, J Jobs. J Jobs, like, it's at least on the offensive side of the ball, it's a matter on if you want me to be picking for spread offense purposes or just overall. Because, like, if you go in spread, obviously you go in Tebow. And if you go in pro, then you obviously probably go in Trask, Warfel, Grossman, Leak, one of them. So, but I mean, you definitely got to have Percy. All right, so wide receiver definitely got to have Percy Harvin. Probably put up Ike Hilliard. Probably put Ike on there. He was amazing. Tight end. It's kind of hard to not choose Kyle Trask or Aaron Hernandez. So I'll put them as 1, 2, or Jordan Reed or Trey Burton too. Like, we got there tight ends to choose from. Like, if I want a pass catching tight end, I'm going Kyle Trask. If I want an athletic mobile tight end, I'm going Aaron Hernandez. If I want a combination that can do a little bit of both, and catching and run blocking, then I'm going to choose Jordan Reed. Or if I want just a weapon, then, a weapon that's also versatile, then I'll go Trey Burton. But, it's just a matter on what offense I'm trying to fit. I know that. I mean, the Bible verse band, do the Tebow, and then, like, it's just like All Saints and stuff for band or something, I guess. Shane Matthews. I mean, that was before my time. I heard he was a really good quarterback as well, Shane Matthews. So they do. My brother listens to that podcast. Spurrier and Shane Matthews every now and then. Shane Matthews does the podcast. Pretty good at his podcast too. All right, I'm not a podcast person for so much per se, but I've listened to 1 or 2 of them. They're good. Hey, say what you want about Mr. Hernandez, but in college he was a baller. On the field, I'm strictly talking on the field. Definitely not talking off the field. Strictly on the field. And on the field of Florida, number 81 was a baller. All right. Those are just facts. Like, it's unfortunate what panned out later in his off-the-field career. But on the field in college, dude was amazing. Yeah, that's what I try to do, man, when I talk about number 81. Like, you got to take to the fact that he was an incredible athlete on the field, but dumb moron thug off the field. Like, it's unfortunate. Oh, I mean, can y'all imagine the Patriots and how many more rings Tom Brady would have if Gronk had Aaron Hernandez as his running mate for all those years? That scares me, all right? Because Brady won enough, all right? Gee. All right, 3 minutes into the second half. We get the ball now. So I open up my second energy drink of the game. Going amp today. Trask, like, whew, just all day. Got you, Snap, Copeland, go deep. And he even had time to be like, nah, deep, bro. This one, Zipper. Ball's in the air, and Zipper's coming out of his cut. And Zipper catches it dang near at the pylon. That was such a good pass off his back throw and his tight end to run under. Like, that was so perfectly placed. The product placement for touchdown Trask. Like, There you go, Damian Pierce, power run right. Look at that, cut back, it's 10 yards. Power run, guard pull. Props to our O-line, too. Our O-line is having a game. He'll always be a Gator for me. 81 will always be a Gator. Oh, no, that inside shuffle passes, bro. Those were deadly. No pun intended. Like, honestly, they were killer. They were deadly. No pun intended. They were that dangerous. No pun intended. Like, yeah, OJ's linked to USC for life, too. Exactly. Like, yo, on the field, they're amazing athletes. Off the field, it's a different story. But you got to respect, like, game respects game. Got to respect the fact that on the field, they were amazing. All right? I wouldn't be saying that. Our defense is still trick or treat. So our offense is, like I'll say, probably the best offense we've ever had. All right, probably the most explosive offense we've ever had. At least I can say that of me watching Gators for 15 odd years. Like, yo, it's the best offense I've seen with my own eyes that I haven't had to go back and dig up tape for. You know, the Shane Matthews, the Steve Spurrier, the Danny Werfel, like. That was just before my time. Like I said, Grossman and beyond is my generation of Gator watching. Nick one right. Awesome cutback. Once again, that should have been a loss of a yard or two. Got back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. So elusive, man. Nick one right. Just. That's a touchdown. Turn around downs. Yeah, that was because he was grabbed by the face mask on fourth down as he was throwing it. Other than that, we've got nothing but touchdowns today. Touchdown, Trask. Ball at the 50 now. 2nd and 9. 5 wide. 3-man rush. Crusher gets to him. Man, that time it was on number 56. Gene DeLance. You got beat, DeLance. You got beat. 51 to help Stuart Reese. Come on, man. But DeLance, you got the end beat you on a stunt move. Gene DeLance. Gave up a sack. God, I haven't said that in a minute. He's gotten a lot better this year, though. Our whole O-line has. Dropped it. Got a punt. Dropped it on 3rd down. May have had something. Probably would have got us in field goal range. Definitely would have got us in field goal range. Grimes just dropped it. We gave up a sack, and Grimes just dropped it. All right? Like, hey. We just need to stop them on defense. Like, that's not too much to ask for, right, squad? Really a false start. We're already at midfield. We don't need a cushion. Just kick the ball. Anthony Richardson tweeted at halftime. What did he tweet? Oh, I gotta look it up now, man. Oh my God, he did. Yo, Richardson said, hey, I'm not supposed to be on my phone, but somebody told them to give Kyle the Heisman Trophy already. 100. Oh my gosh. Anthony Richardson, I love you. Oh, I gotta send that to my brother. That's just funny, man. That's just awesome. Thank you. Copy and paste. Work on my phone, man. My phone. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm trying to use copy and paste. My phone's just messing up right now. Show the tweet on TV. Oh, that's funny as heck. Golly. Yeah, copy paste isn't working. Yo, I'm so upset. Whatever. My phone's. I'm gonna have Apple Store appointment next week. iPhones. Love it when technology roots against you. I'm glad they showed it on TV. So he'll be able to see it too. All right, like, oh my god. Rich shouldn't be running stadium steps for that. Hey, but you know what? When you're right, you're right. You shouldn't be tweeting. Yeah, you're wrong to be tweeting, but what you're saying is straight facts. Well, I'm going to say this. You're probably going to be seeing Emory Jones as the backup. Let's go. 3rd and 3 defense. Let's step up, man. Let's step it up. Well, Felipe, you're down 2 touchdowns. All right, let's go. Marco, yes! Marco Wilson. 4th down. Oh, great tackle on the tight end. Bring it out of the punt team. Bringing out the punt team. Yeah, playing safe. Playing punt protect. That's fine, man. Come on, Tony. Field it better. Bounce 20 yards. I'm glad we got stopped too. Honestly, that stop was pretty important because if our offense gets stopped, that's when the light is shown the brightest on this defense. Because man, it's like I'm saying, our team can only go as far as our offense lets it go. or as far as the defense will let it. Our team can only go as far as our defense will let it. So, like, when our offense doesn't score, that's when the defense needs to step up the most. Keep the momentum on our side. And that's exactly what they did right there. Yo, that's fine. You gave up a first down, but yo, force the punt. Early in the drive, I'll take it. They need more confidence. They need to play with an identity. They are not playing with a defensive identity. You need that as a defense. What is our strength? Like, is it run block? No, it's obviously not stopping the run. It's obviously not giving we're susceptible to the deep ball, the deep run. Like, it's just executing. Like, our defense is just, yeah. Like someone said earlier, like, I went from last year screaming at the O-line to screaming the whole defense this year because you just don't know what's wrong. Honestly, it's not our defensive line. I can say that for sure. It is not our defensive line anymore. That is the issue. It is our secondary. Mainly our safeties. Has been all year. Sean Davis goes really well the whole entire first quarter, then gives up 83-yard touchdown run, first play of the drive because he over pursues the lanes. Like, what are you doing as a redshirt senior? What are you doing? It's like, trick or treat. Trick or treat. Is it a trick? Are we going to stop you? Are we going to trick you? Or are we going to give you a treat? Trick or treat defense. Woo! Hey, you know where I was going with it, J Jobs. I didn't want to say it. I appreciate the nursery rhyme. Holding on. Oh, don't be giving me away plays now. Starting QBs at Florida since Tebow. Brantley, Brissett, Driscoll, Tyler Murphy, Skylar Morningwig, Treon Harris, Will Greer, Luke Del Rio, Austin Appleby, Felipe Franks, Malik Zaire, Kyle Trask. Oh! And I remember each of them painfully because our offense wasn't great for any of them. Trask all day to throw. He's going to be holding out. It's fine. Just take the slide. All right. You know it's coming back. You saw the yellow come out. You saw the hanky. You saw the yellow hanky. Oh! Tack it on to the 5-yard QB draw. Like, or QB scramble, should I say. Like, oh my goodness. That's awesome. Hands to the face on you. You and your sumo stance. 13. Yeah, you got your hand right to Stone Forsythe's face. Yeah, can't do that, bro. You can't do that, buddy. Hurry near midfield. There you go. There you go. Malik Davis with a little bit of speed hitting the hole. Man, if only he was faster. If only he was faster and it could be like a scat back to our elusive and our powerness. Like, ooh, it'd be only a little bit faster. That's crazy. 43 of the 65 QBs ranked in the ESPN 300 from 2015 to 2017 left their original school. Yo, that's like over 75% of them. That's crazy. Yeah. Gee, Davis. And then we got Davis coming in, being a little scat back and receiving, and the speed, and not so much elusive, just fast. Like, yo, we have 3 backs that can do it all. All right. Felipe got hurt. Felipe hurt himself. No, man, I didn't want to go out like that. Brandon Cox hit him hard. So, yeah, it's not on our D-line, y'all. Oh, another flea flicker. Thank you. It's just such an easy flag to call right there. Oh my goodness, was that pass interference? We did 2 flea flickers in the same game? I suppose he was so open the first time. Why not try it again? I mean, a good throw. He was open. It's not like he wasn't open. 1-on-1, safety's all the way over here. The ball was a little underthrown. Perfect ball in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown. But, whatever. Hey, created the contact, drew the flag. I'll take it. First down. Just saying, the NFL throw is back shoulder, end zone, touchdown. Trask, got a little bit of work to do. All right, there is some room for improvement with Kyle Trask, and that is terrifying. He has 5 incompletions, and there's room for improvement, man. Like 285, 5 touchdowns, and I'm complaining about a missed throw right there. Are you kidding me? We still got the pass interference call. Like, he's that good. Play action, all day to throw. How many times have I said he has all day to throw today? Props to the O-line. Run game, pass support. Man, it's just 7 targets, 7 catches, Kadarius Toney. I like the play. I wish it was Naquan Wright and not Malik Davis. He's a better runner. I'm sorry. He's a better runner. EJ coming in the game. Let's go, Gators! 2nd and 5. Ball 10-yard line. Emory in the game, 5 wide. Got a couple tight ends. Running right. First and goal to 1. Give it to Dameon Pierce now. Power up the middle. Or keep Emory in the game. You know, I'll give him 1. It's fine. We can afford it. We having fun out there today, boys. Let's go, Gators. Punch it in, man. They know we're running it. Look, they got single coverage up top. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yo, they knew we were running it. The linebacker crashed in, and Jones absorbed the contact and just bounced it because he just needed a yard, and then he got it. Like, yo, Emory Jones. My goodness, this offense is incredible, man. It's just when you think we can't do something, we can't run quarterback power with speed. Like, that's our backup. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. What's Trask season high touchdowns a game? I don't know, man. He's probably going to hit it today. He's at 5. Six. Yeah, well, he's at 5. So still time. Still time. And you don't need it anyways, man. Touchdown's a touchdown. Don't matter how we get 7, as long as we get 7. We got Florida State, Georgia, Alabama, Auburn, LSU, Florida State fans. We are a family and house divided. Yep. I'm glad everyone's here, man. And since everyone's here, if we're enjoying this, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, man. Subscribe to the button as we do this every week for our Gators. Yeah. Give it a thumbs up, man. We're at 15 right now. Let's try to get to 20. Try to get to 25 by the end of the stream. So tell your friends. Tell them to come have fun. Join the Gator conversation. Hit that thumbs up. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Rolling on the field stance. That's a touchdown, y'all. 42, 21. What did I say? I said 48-24 is what I said. 48-24 is what I said. So we're not far away. We're not far away from what I thought. Who's an FSU fan? I mean, they're very quiet this year, aren't they? Aren't they? Those boys got silent since Jimbo left. Did the Gators break Felipe Franks? I mean, I hope we didn't. I don't want to see Felipe go out like that. Probably going to see a backup, though, in this drive. Arkansas got the trick-or-treat defense. No, Arkansas is just playing Florida today, okay? Florida's offense is just – we're just that good, all right? We've only punted and turned the ball over on downs because of a non-face mask call as our quarterback was throwing it, and we punted instead of kicking a field goal because Trayvon Grimes dropped a wide receiver screen that would have put us in field goal range because he had 5-10 yards to get on a 3rd and 19. It's that. That's like, really? Those are our only 2 drives? That's it? Oh, no. Like, come on. Like, we're fine. We're doing just fine. And Arkansas is not so much a trick-or-treat defense. It's just Florida's that good on offense. We only don't score when something doesn't go our way that should, or we just have a mental lapse on a play. You know, like a drop pass. Come on, man. Can't be doing that. But, a drop pass and a ref not calling something are the only reasons why that we didn't get any points out of our only 2 drives that we haven't gotten points out of. I'll take that. Tell me that 2 years ago. Tell me that 3 years ago. Tell me that before the season started. I would have been like, I don't think we'll be that good every game. I don't think we'll be that good every game. No, we're that good on offense. We're that good. We're that good, everyone. And we can still get better. I'm showing the nitpickiness. Like, that last flea flicker instead of a DPI should have been a deep ball touchdown. Like, that's nitpicking. We have room to improve. Felipe's back, though. Hey, I'm glad Franks is in the game. 13-16, having a rough day. No picks yet. Gotta get him. Gotta get a pick on Felipe. You gotta pick on Felipe by getting a pick on Felipe. Take that accent away, make it more like Feleipe today. Jimbo did what Urban did. Leave him telling Urban just lost the locker room, and then his heart, Tebow, graduated. You know, like. I don't think it's because talent left us. I mean, we had John Brantley as a quarterback. Remember, John Brantley did break Tebow's high school records in the state of Florida as a quarterback in high school. Like, it's a high school quarterback. Just saying. It's not like we didn't have talent. Yes, Brantley. Don't come at me. If we would have had John Brantley running our 2012 offense instead of Jeff Driscoll, we would have won the title. All right? Don't even. John Brantley was a good quarterback. We just had him when we were in Urban's last year of a spread. What was finally the chance for Brantley to get the job was Brantley trying to be a spread guy, and then Will Muschamp taking over and having Charlie Weiss as an offense coordinator because Muschamp didn't know what the heck was going on. First-year head coach. Like, then Brantley got hurt. Stewart almost had a pick right there. That was a bad throw, Felipe. Like, Brantley got hurt. Y'all remember we went up 7-zip on Alabama with an Andre DeBose big touchdown throw from Brantley, and then Brantley got hurt in that Alabama game. Like, Brantley was a good quarterback. He doesn't get the credit he was, like, he's underrated. He's underrated, man. Like, he just was a transition guy in a spread to a pro offense his senior year. That's tough. That's tough. And then he got hurt. And not to mention, Bama was a monster team that year. Like, we had to play Bama and LSU. And I think that's the year Bama and LSU played for the title. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Matter of fact, I know it was. We had to play Bama and LSU, and Brantley got hurt against Bama. And that was the year Bama played LSU in the rematch and whooped them. Whooped them 21-zip. Like, that Bama team. Just saying. Diabate's down. Yeah, put Brantley on him. Put Brantley with that 2012 defense. Ooh. Let him be the quarterback instead of Jeff Driscoll that year. It'd be nasty. It'd be nasty. We would have won the title. We would have beaten Georgia, who almost beat Alabama in the SEC championship game, and then Alabama trounced Notre Dame in the national title game. Like, yeah, we would have given Bama a run for their money, and we would have beaten Georgia that year. Diabate going into the tent. I don't really know why he recruited Brantley, but, yo, that's a different story. I just wish Brantley came at a different time because, yeah, I would have loved to have John Brantley over the last 6-7 years, all right? I honestly would have. Treon Harris, Skylar Morningwig, Tyler Murphy, Jeff Driscoll. Come on, y'all. Give me John Brantley all day, every day over those guys. 3rd and 6 for Felipe Franks. Ball to 39. Bringing a late 5. Oh, Mari Burney got him. The blitzer got him. And that delayed blitz worked that time, man. Hey, give Grantham his props. That worked that time. He put a good hit on Felipe, too. Man, that was a solid. Liking that. Felipe's having a rough day today. He usually does the swamp under center. Felipe usually has a rough outing in the swamp under center, man. We're used to seeing it. We're just not used to enjoying it. Oh, man. Woo. Man, oh, my gosh. Notre Dame really did get whooped in that title game. I mean, that was Manti Te'o's defense. Oh, my gosh. That dude. Irvin should have kept Cam Newton. Yes, that's on Newton. Newton shouldn't have stole a laptop. All right. Next. Don't get me started on that roller coaster. Cam did that to himself. Next. Really wish if Cam Newton would have stayed on the roster, Urban maybe never left. Like, we don't know. Dan Mullen may have stayed and just taken over for Urban. We don't know if Cam Newton's the transition quarterback after Tebow. We don't know. But Newton did that to himself. Boy shouldn't have stole a laptop. I hate that college football makes it out to where 5-star recruits have to be stealing laptops because they can't afford to buy them. Absolutely hate that, but follow the rules. Just like Will Greer. Don't go to GNC, Will. You idiot. Both of them. Like, don't steal a laptop. Don't take vitamins. 2 biggest quarterback what-ifs over the last decade. All right. Next, Kyle Trask with the ball. Back looking all day to throw. Grimes comes back for it. Trayvon Grimes is really becoming a great receiver for us this year. Like, I'm saying that, like, he's going to get drafted. He'll be on an NFL team. That is a receiver in Trayvon Grimes. Once again, former 5-star transfer from Ohio State. Trey Grimes last week, Justin Shorter this week. Both 5-star wide receiver transfers under Dan Mullen. 5-star wide receiver transfers. Yeah, I'll say it again. 5-star wide receiver transfers. 5-star running back transfers. Lorenzo Lingard, DeMarcus Bowman. Oh, by the way, in case anyone thinking DeMarcus Bowman isn't as good as everyone thinks, no, if it wasn't for Travis Etienne being on campus this year and him returning, Travis Etienne returning for his senior year, if it wasn't for that, DeMarcus Bowman would have been the starting running back for Clemson this year. He was number 2 on their depth chart, okay? DeMarcus Bowman is that 5-star good. Probably take this to the end of the third. We may have one more play, third quarter. And you know what time it is in between third and fourth quarter. Last play of the third quarter, dump down to Naquan Wright, who gets 5-6 yards. End of 3. Five touchdowns for Kyle Trask. Absolutely kicking butt. And it is in between 3 and 4. In Gatorland, so in the Gator country, in the great Gator nation, there's only one person to listen to between the quarter change of the third and fourth, and that is Gainesville native, R.I.P. Tom Petty won't back down. Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, and I won't back down. No, I stand my ground. Don't get turned around. In a world that's built from dragging me down, and I stand my ground. I messed with the line. And I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I stand my ground, and I won't back down. Oh, man. Know what's right. I got just one life. The world that keeps on pushing me around. Gotta stand my ground, and I won't back down. I won't back down, baby. There ain't no easy way out. Hey, and I stand my ground, and I won't back down. Oh, Gators, don't you love Tom Petty in between the third and fourth? I know I do. It's definitely a tradition in between this down stages after Tebow, before Dan. It's one thing that I'm glad that we brought to the swamp was some old back down. Rest in peace, Tom Petty. There ain't no easy way out. Hanging out. stand my ground. I won't back down, baby. There ain't no easy way out. I won't back down. Won't back down. I won't back and I won't back down. I won't back down. Ah! I won't mess up the lines next week, I promise. All right, man. Some Tom Petty. Love that. Like I said, if there are two good things that came out that we got, Will Muschamp brought the Gator logo to midfield, got rid of the F at midfield, put the F on the 25s and the Gator logo at midfield. Muschamp did that. And then when Tom Petty, RIP, passed away, we were smart enough to incorporate that into our football culture. And man, I can't imagine in quarter in between change, out singing Won't Back Down. It's just part of the game nowadays for the Gator fans. Like, that's why I enjoy singing it, even though I can't really sing, kind of tone deaf. That's fine. I enjoy singing it for y'all. Appreciate you guys putting up with me. Kyle Trask finding Traylon Grimes wide open on 3rd and 1 on a wheel route. Like, oh my goodness. What I was just saying about Traylon Grimes. Dude is becoming a complete receiver. He's going to be drafted. All right. 5-star transfer. 5-star transfer. 5-star transfer. 5-star transfer. 6 catches, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns for Trey Grimes. And I like that we're still throwing the ball in the 4th quarter. This is a pass. This is a pass. This is a pass. Oh, man, that was a good pass, too. That was just well defended. Kadarius Toney. Yo, he played quarterback in high school. I like seeing that kind of play, man. That was just great defense. All right. You can't. That was great defense. That was a great throw from your wide receiver who never throws the ball. All right. That was just great defense. So Tony came, and you know what? Y'all remember on my channel, I talked on Tony's freshman year. I went to the Florida Georgia game, and I actually met Kadarius Toney's like aunts and uncles and cousins. Like, they're all Georgia fans. They told me, I'm like, I see you're wearing Tony. It's like you're supporting Kadarius Toney. You're sitting on Georgia side of the field. They're like, oh yeah, we're related to him. It's like, you do know the only reason that he went to Florida is because the coaches there promised that he could play a little bit at quarterback. And the Georgia coaches wouldn't promise him that. That's why he chose Florida. That's what they told me. I swear. I'm not joking. That's what they told me. They said that he pretty much picked Florida over Georgia because they said that they would use him kind of in a quarterback role, and Georgia said that they would not. So anyone who has more facts to that story out there can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I know, and I'm sticking to it. All right? Yeah. Go up and talk to people at football games if you have a question. Like, I was on the Georgia side, and they were all wearing Kadarius Toney in orange and blue. So I'm like, I wonder if they know him. And they did. Just interact with fans when you go to games, everyone. 2nd and 10, ball at the 11. Come on, touchdown, Trask. Naquan Wright out wide to the right. And nice little jump ball. That's 6. Touchdown, Trask. So we don't even need that man named Kyle Pitts today. We got tight ends for days. That jump ball that Toney threw was to Campbell. It was to our other tight end. Like, we got tight ends for days, everyone. For days. Zipper just on a scene, just floated over the run or floated over to the linebacker, Kyle. You know how to do it. Kyle, touchdown, Trask. Oh, it's beautiful. 14, 9, 21. How is the over under 61.5? Florida's going to drop. I said Florida would drop 50. I said that. I'm like, man, I don't know how the Lions, 61, Florida's going to drop 50, man. We need to drop 40 every game. And we have been. We have been dropping 40 every game. Oh, my goodness. Kyle Trask, Kyle touchdown Trask, man. Touchdown Trask. It's why I sing over it so YouTube doesn't get my copyright. Y'all, it's why I sing it. I'll just let the video go. That's why I do it. Grimes could be a draft steal. Honestly, crazy anime Gator. Yo, you take Trey Grimes round 2, 3. You're like, okay, I can see that. But yo, if you can get Trey Grimes around 4, 5, 6, 7, that's a steal. That's a steal. This dude is first round, second, third round talent. If you can get him in the late days, that's a steal. This dude could be a steal of the draft, honestly. The weapons on this team are so ridiculous. I know, and someone weeks ago tried to bait me on whether our top, whether Tony and Pitts were that good and everyone was that bad, or it's just the fact that our top end is just that good. And it's the fact that Pitts and Tony are just that good in this offense because we got 5-star receivers on the bench that can't make the everyday rotation because we are just that talented, all right? Justin Shorter is a rotational receiver. He's a 5-star transfer, and he's every bit of his 5 stars. Y'all saw that catch in the first half. No, we got talent. We got talent on the receiving end. We're loaded there, actually, just like our running back room. I've been waiting on Keon too. You know what? But with Pitts doing that, you can see why Keon's a little buried on the depth chart right now. With Kyle Pitts doing what he does. I mean, we lost 4 receivers. But the thing is, people say that. People say, oh, Florida lost 4 wide receivers into the draft. Josh Hammond, Tyree Cleveland, Freddie Swain, and Van Jefferson. Van Jefferson was a 4-star transfer. Let's just get that right. And Josh Hammond, Freddie Swain, and they were 4 stars. And Tyree Cleveland was a 4 or 5-star coming in. So, yeah. We lost them, but look who's behind. Kadarius Toney, dude's a 4-star. All right, solid 4-star right there. Kyle Pitts, solid 5. Honestly, top 10 pick. We got that. We got Toney, Pitts, then Trey Grimes, 5-star, and then we also got Jake Copeland, who's also a high 4-star. We got Zipper, Gamble, who are 3-star tight end commits, and 3 stars are 5 stars for tight end world. It's just we got depth so much everywhere. On offense, it's crazy. We have so much depth on offense. We just need to get offensive line depth. Then we can be able to really do what we want to the big boys and the Georges and everyone, and really just start mauling and pushing them around. Get those big, nasty 5-star linemen. All right. Those are coming. We just got a 4-star mauler lineman for our 2020 class. All right. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together just as I thought it would. It's just literally Field of Dreams, y'all. Quote from Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. Mullen built it, and the 5 stars are coming. An 8-yard run, Arkansas. Trask draft stock would just keep rising. You're not lying there. I mean, if it said number 6 QB on the board, I'd be surprised if he's not top 3 quarterback on the draft boards come draft day. His stock will keep rising. You're completely 100% accurate on that. He hasn't even hit his ceiling. He's nowhere close to it. Sky's the limit for touchdown Trask. We got Chester Kimbrough out there running safety. Oh, fumble! Zach Carter! Ah, yes! Defensive touchdown! Yes! Oh, Gators! Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness! Ah, say it's great to be the Florida Gators. Scoop and score. Felipe, oh, I mean, that was a little high on the handoff. It's handing off up here instead of here. You can say that's a little bit on Franks, but Franks is 6'6", and that is a sub 6 foot running back. You can put that a little on Felipe. You can put it on him if you want, but I put that on the running back just as much as the quarterback on that handoff. That was a bad transition handoff. Equal blame to both parties. Unfortunately, number 13 is part of that party. We know it all too well. We're just not used to being happy. It happens in the swamp, okay? Defensive touchdown. Number 13 fumbles the ball. Oh, Felipe, man. I wish you all the best of luck, but, man, this is enjoyable. To watch what you did for a year and a half against us, now you're doing it for us. Thank you for knowing your roots. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to talk bad about 13. I'm not. But, man, it's like if Jeff Driscoll would have come back and played us, at Louisiana Tech. It's like if Driscoll would have come back. It's like when we played Baby Driscoll, a couple years ago. It's like when we played Jeff Driscoll's little brother, and he just had a Driscoll moment, man. It's like, I knew we were going to get one of them to work the other way. It's like, oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Say it's great to be Florida Gator. You know what? I'm going to give you a blue, orange, blue. No, I'm throwing blue up. Throwing blue up. There you go. We're changing it, y'all. Orange, 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 orange. Blue, 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 blue. Orange. Orange. Blue. Orange. Blue. Orange. Blue. Orange. Blue. Oh my goodness. I love these lights. I love these lights. I know, man. I try to be a Gator. I try to be Gator TV. $6 bigs, $1. All for the Gators. Stand up and holler. Ugh. Man. It's great to be a Gator. It really is, man. You got to be a diehard in the down years to really, really appreciate being up in the up years. You really got to. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is just a fun game. This is just a fun game. This is a fun game. Nothing but points and good vibes on the offense. And we get to watch our defense go to work on Felipe Franks. It's just, if that doesn't deserve a thumbs up, I don't know what does, y'all. We're at 16. Let's try to get to 20 before the end of the stream. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Turn on bell notification as we do this every week. Every game, every week, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Gator Nation. $56-21. Why did he even take that out of the end zone? That was dumb. Trey Dean with a good hit on special teams. I was at the 18. He should have just caught at the end zone, man. If you fair catch inside the 25, you get into the 25, my man. Ole Miss wearing the baby blues again. Oh, Oregon, I swear, if week 2 you get beat just like Oklahoma, I'm going to crap all over the Big 12 just like I will the Big 10 this offseason. Oh my gosh, if Oregon eliminates themselves on their second game like Oregon and or like Oklahoma and Texas did, I'm going to tear into that conference. Oh my gosh. That is embarrassing. Wazoo's taking it to you right now, Ducks. It's just.
You guys are talking about Trask for Heisman, and I'm all in. Like Dan, I'll go share the campaign with you. So my question is, does he have big enough games left to make a big enough statement?
2,000 yards. More than Mac Jones. 9 more touchdowns than Mac Jones. More than Trevor Lawrence. 3 more games than Justin Fields. Who Zach Wilson hadn't played anyone. He should be the front runner. I know, go blame an old A&M loss on him. Okay. Still got control of his own destiny to make it to the playoffs, does he not? Feleipe looking, throwing. Golly, man. Who was that defender that fell? Elam or Marco? That's just, God, man, our secondary giving out treats. Here's a treat. There you go. Touchdown. Big old player. 82 yards. They've had like what? A 36-yard, an 83, and an 82. Treat. Got to make it easy on Feleipe now. Can't blow him out by too much. It's the same guy. 2 catches, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. They were both go routes on the right side of the field both times. At least I'm glad to see Chester Kimbrough playing at safety. Honestly, get someone else out there. I don't know who was that Marco or Elam that fell down. It was 3 or 5. I didn't quite get the number. Well, we're not DBU, man. We're not playing like DBU. Like, there's something severely lacking. But man, I'm almost getting tired of trying to call myself DBU and watching this week in and week out. I'm getting tired of trying to lay the claim to that title. Like, it's embarrassing when this happens. It's absolutely embarrassing. This doesn't happen to a team that calls themselves Defensive Back University. Doesn't. All right, trick or treat. We got beat. Honestly, we don't get to beat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. We got beat as long as we don't get beat. As long as we don't get to beat. Oh my gosh. We got the ultimate trick or treat defense. Trick or treat. We got beat as long as we don't get to beat. Oh my gosh. Oh, what up? Amazement for the win on the comment stream. Trick or treat, we got beat as long as we don't get defeat. Oh my God. I love it. I love it so much. I'm writing it down. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That is too funny amazement, man. I'll tell you what. Anyone who comes up with any more good sayings all year long is going on this sheet right here. My wall of good comments. My wall of good comments. And you know what? I'm not even going to put you on. I'm going to write down amazement just so I know who's got the great comments this year. Whew. Tell you what. That is funny. Amazement 717. Yeah, I love it. I love it, man. Keep them up.
You mentioned it earlier. Do you want to let those waiting for top-ranked boxing scheduled to come up at 10 o'clock? Harris Crawford.
There we go. Ah, I love that. I love that. Any more good comments, man, that make me absolutely lose it with laughter? That was a gem. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that amazement. That was, oh my gosh. A great comment awards show, honestly. Yo, you get a great comment, you go right here on the wall of good comments. On the wall of good comments, all right? And then if I love it so much, it's going on the wall of good comments. Trask is out of the game. We got Emory in there now. Malik Davis running 7 yards. LSU ain't playing like DBU. Yeah, neither is that Texas team that tries to call themselves DBU. Oh, yeah, that's right, the Longhorns. Dropping bomb universe? Nah. Emory, let's go. Better shut off Vandy this week. You know what? Who is that? Oh, there's Rick Wells. Yo, I took a picture with him in the offseason. I went to the swamp and I saw him running routes. So I went up and I asked to take a picture. Didn't know who he was. Then I'm later like, it's got to be a Gator. Went through all the player directory. Yeah, Rick Wells. Emory back, looking on 3rd and 3, throwing Rick Wells. First down. Yeah, we got depth. We got depth. We got depth at receiver. And quarterback. And running back. We just need to get the offensive line and defense right on cue. Yo, the weapons and the quarterback know it. If you build it, the rest will come. Like that's Dan Mullen, all right? The offense. The offense, but not the Maulers. Like that's Dan. That's Dan and Brian Johnson. Like, yo, that's them. Gotta put in Billy Gonzalez too, wide receivers coach. Like, yo, it's like that's all them. That's Dan's staff. That is the staff he brought from Mississippi State. Like, yo, if you build it, Mullen and them, he built it. The rest will come. The 5-star transfers, the recruits, the defensive, like the offensive line, the defensive line, the defensive, all of everyone. Everyone. If you build it, they will come. Our offense has built it, and the recruits are coming. The recruits are coming. This is still with 3 4-stars. Wait for what he does with 4 5-stars. Emory, first down. Like the run. I like the run. 18 likes, y'all. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. Give me to 20. I would appreciate it. Appreciate trying to have 20 as my goal every stream by the end of it. Let's get 2 more likes. 2 more thumbs up. Wisconsin's beating Michigan 28-3. I just thought Harbaugh just quit, honestly. Jay Jobs took the words right from my mouth. Harbaugh, I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done. Game came and passed you by, all right? Naquan Wright running it. Man, turns the corner. It's 8 yards easy. I love the way he runs the ball, man. Louisiana, sorry, on your receivers. That's too long. That's too long. It's got to roll off. It's got to roll off the tongue a little bit more than that. Gator TV. Nice try though. Louisiana's sorriest underachievers. I mean, I would say that, but the New Orleans Saints find a way to get eliminated in the postseason every year in a different way possible. Like, yo, I'd say they're bigger underachievers because LSU won a title last year. I'd say the Saints are Louisiana's biggest underachiever. Emery, that pass was a little high. You got Justin Short get popped because of it. You left your receiver out to dry on that throw, man. Woo! Will Muschamp will not go quietly into the good night. 35-37 over there. That's a ball game. We will, man. Hey, we're going to absolutely destroy Vanderbilt next week. They're 0-6. They stand no chance against this team. All right. I expect us to have over 50, and I expect Vanderbilt to have under 20. I don't think it's unrealistic to think that. 3rd and 2. Timeout. Timeout, Florida. Whew. It's probably been one of the most enjoyable games to watch under Dan Mullen. Definitely Florida State. I mean, just anytime you beat up on them, it's just fun. Georgia second half last week was just that whole game was emotionally up and down. It was fun at times, but it wasn't really a fun game. Like, this one's just, you're watching Feleipe make mistakes. Your defense is still doing what your defense does and giving up the big play, and your quarterback is once again elevating his game. This one's just fun, man. Got a defensive touchdown against your old quarterback who always gave defensive touchdowns. Like, yeah, this is just fun to watch, this game. Like, I was glad when Feleipe was put on our schedule. I never once thought Arkansas would beat us. Come on, it's Arkansas. If you think Arkansas is going to beat Florida in football, then, man, you're a diehard Arkansas fan. Like, it doesn't happen for a reason. Florida's Florida, Arkansas is Arkansas. But I said at the beginning of the stream, wish Felipe Franks all the best. But, man, this is just enjoyable to watch. It's enjoyable, you know? Felipe's not being terrible, but you can tell he's just overwhelmed against a better defense, you know? And it's fun because this is the type of thing you would see in practice. This is literally a Florida Gator practice from 2 years ago being played out right in front of our eyes. That's the enjoyable part, is this dude was our dude, die hard through and through the good and the bad, like through a no bowl season to a New Year's Six under Mullen. Like, he was our dude. It's enjoyable because this is literally what practice looked like at times. Sometimes it was just ugly. And, man, it's just enjoyable to get it's enjoyable whenever he makes mistakes. We're getting points that are being put up on the scoreboard. Like, it happened to us enough, and it's happening for us in this game. It's just a little bit of karma coming back. It's like, it all comes full circle. Football gods shining down, smiling on the Florida Gators. Like, I love it. I love it, man. Oh, our O-line is absolutely 100%. Hats off, props, round of applause to our offensive line. And the improvement from last year to this year. They're definitely the unit that improved the most from last year's squad to this year's squad. And really, all it took was a year of experience and the transfer of Stuart Reese from Mississippi State. The dude who started as a true freshman from Dan Mullen at Mississippi State. Like, a very good offensive line transfer and experience. And the knowingness of knowing that the offense, like the offensive line was the weakness of the offense. And the offensive line stepped up to the point where it elevated our offense from being really good to elite, to unstoppable. And it's our offensive line that we got to thank from that side of the ball in that elevation. It's giving our players time to make plays. Emory in the game. QB run. Gets the first. 8 minutes left in the game. First down, Gators, as we are in field goal range now for McPherson. (23 of 29, 356, 6 touchdowns for Kyle touchdown Trask. 23 of 29. And you can count 3 incompletions on drop pass, 1 on non-face mask call. Like, it's ridiculous. Emory, he short arms. Emory, you left shorter out to dry, and then you underthrow him. Come on, EJ. Kyle Trask, 28 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and he's not Heisman front runner. Why? Because he lost on the road because of his defense and his running back fumbled on a game-winning drive. Emory throws. Rick Wells again, man. First down. So we got depth for days in that wide receiver room. Went 6 seasons between starts in high school and college. We knew that already. It's just amazing to know that he was just Captain Cool in waiting, you know? Y'all want to touch on Trask, but man, I like Captain Cool. That dude is cool, calm, and collected under pressure, and he's the captain of our squad. Like, oh my God. Captain Cool, touchdown Trask. Kyle Trask, De'Aaron King. Everyone wants to see that, man. That would be one good consolation prize if we end up not making the playoff. Play Miami down in the Orange Bowl. Beat the crap out of them in their own house. That would further help recruiting down there. Like, I love it. Another New Year's 6 win. Like, really, a disappointment right now would be the consolation prize New Year's 6 win against Miami. That'd be Dan Mullen 3 straight New Year's 6 bowl wins in 3 years. Like, that's what we're probably going to get. That's what we're probably going to get. Is 3 straight New Year's 6 bowl wins. Like, that's amazing in itself. If we happen to beat Bama, then we're in the playoff in year 3. All right? That's also amazing, considering on how bad the squad was that he actually took over from. Like, I'm just saying, like, only the BYU quarterback has played as many games and has as many touchdowns, and he plays nobodies. Captain Cool, touchdown Trask. Not. Pick Suey. Hey, we're inside the red zone now. Come on, Emory. Listen, I wanted to see us keep throwing in the red zone. I love it, man. We're in the fourth quarter, and it's unlike last week. You could tell when we just took the foot off the gas. We're going full foot slam putt. Like, oh my God, we're going straight gas, man. Like, I love it. I love it. We're going straight foot on gas all game, and we're not letting up. And it doesn't matter if we're going to score over 60 or not. We're going foot on gas. The over-under was 61.5. We're going to do that ourselves. Look at that throw. Oh, my goodness. Sabi Hendo touchdown. Look at that throw. Right over the linebacker. That was a great dart, Emory. Watch this throw by him. Woo, right over the safety lurking. That was a great product placement, man. Captain Cool out there congratulating teammates. Man, the over-under we did by ourselves. It was 61.5. We have 63. And we've given them 28. Like, who picked the under in this game, man? Oh. Have you not seen our offense? Have you not seen our defense? My brother picked the under, actually. Same one that was on the phone with earlier. He picked the under. I picked the over. I was right. I said floor in the over. You said floor in the under. I love the Q&As they're doing in the booth. $63-28 kicking off. Man, I love it. I love that. Oh, my gosh. Arkansas still can't field a kick. Wow. Grantham. Who was that? What a hit on special teams. Well, Muschamp versus Lane Kiffin over here. That's a pretty darn good game to watch. 42-38 as Carolina takes the lead over Kiffin. And oh my goodness, Oregon finally got a two-score lead late. Y'all ain't make the playoff. No more Felipe Franks out there. Darn it. Yeah, Feleipe, not a bad game, man. 15-19, 250, 2 touchdowns, no picks. It's just Florida's better. Obviously. Yo. Kimbrough again? That was a good hit. Woo! That thumper. What was that, 29? Wasn't Torrance. Man, whoever that was came in late. What a good hit. I heard that. $28. Oh my gosh. Linebacker came in and got him that time. Good run stopping, man. Average touchdown distance, 56 yards for Arkansas tonight. I mean, They drove the field once. Big old big gainers. What about 22 is Rashad Torrance? I thought it was Chester Kimbrough. That's Rashad Torrance laying thumps out there. Of course, thumper. Of course he's laying thumps. Who's 29? What the 19 is Travis Johnson, right? It's 29. I thought it was Chester Kimbrough out there playing safety. That's Rashad Torrance, but he's had pretty good games tonight. 22 at safety. Oh, remember, Arkansas is 3-3 right now. They should be 4-2 if it wasn't for that official letting Bo Nix get away with a fumble when he tried spiking it late. Like, they should have beaten Auburn. Arkansas should be 4-2 right now. Like, fourth and 11. 3:07 left in this game, Gators. I'll lie, I would love to travel the South and try ribs from different places. I'm not so much a pulled pork fan, but yeah, I'll go crazy on some ribs. Anderson, catch the favorite. Fair catch, 15-yard line. Got that pig suey going right now, man. Ooh, we are roasting them. We are roasting the Razorbacks. And 29, Jawan Taylor. Hey, not doing too bad. Jawan Taylor not doing too bad. Rashad Torrance he hurt Stetson Bennett last week. No, as bad as he's been at times, he's been a true freshman bad, okay? He's been a true freshman bad. And what I mean by that is those true freshman mistakes. Okay, they're bound to happen. One or two of them, but no, it's the seniors making true freshman mistakes that's annoying. So I'd rather Torrance be out there getting reps. I'm glad. He's played a good game. Davis, on the other hand, that big touchdown run is because he over-pursued. That's a fifth-year senior, everyone. Shouldn't be doing those mistakes. Oh, you're telling me what's about to happen. Now you're ruining the fun. And there's Ethan Pouncey, number 21. Is that Ethan or Jordan? No, Ethan's the one, the DB with hip surgery. Oh, come on, man. That's unfortunate. Richardson interceptions. He hit as he throws. That's just obviously it would be declined. First play of the drive, interception because you're hit as you throw. I like the fact that we're still throwing, man. Foot on gas. We got to the 20th like. I appreciate it, Gator Nation. I appreciate the 20 likes on this stream, man. I love doing this. I love doing this for y'all. I love the fact that we can interact, be all Gators together, despite us living in different cities, different towns, different states. I mean, sometimes even across oceans, I love doing what I do and being a YouTuber and doing these streams. Whether or not it's a small TV, big TV, you can see it, you can't, there's audio or not. Man, I try to bring a creative, fun family, trying to think of the words. I'm trying to bring a nice, creative, family fun environment to where we can all just have fun, be passionate fans together. So, for all the thumbs up, I really do appreciate it. And Gator TV, you watch it, man. I'll definitely respond to your email. And, yeah, we get together on a collab video, man. Let's talk some Gators. I love having someone else on the channel. It's easier to bounce ideas with you. You have a better conversation for everyone, for all viewers, for you, for me, for your channel, for my channel. Both help elevate each other, man. I'm looking forward to a Gator TV. Definitely looking forward to hearing back from you. Yeah, let's just, I mean, it's garbage time right now. If we give up garbage points, I would like to keep them under 30. Obviously, they're not going to be kicking a field goal here, but yeah, we'll see what they got. Minute 10 seconds left. They're running the ball. Trey Dean coming out. I'm wondering why we haven't seen more Trey Dean this year. All right, is it just me, or is Trey Dean not playing a lot? Why? Why has number 0 not been out there a lot? I haven't seen him at all, barely this year. Like, you need to see more. I want to see more Trey Dean. I want to see more Rashad Torrance, the safety. Honestly, I'm tired of Sean Davis, Donovan Steiner giving up big plays. Just trick or treat. Trick or treat. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. That was because of a fluke turnover from our third string backup. You guys got a touchdown off it. Congrats. It's going to be 35 to butt whooping. All right. 63-35 is going to be your final score today. All right. It's 35 to butt whooping. All right. We almost doubled you despite you getting that last one. All right. Yeah, Jay Johns, Gator TV is going to be collabing with me, man. We're going to be getting together. That's what I've been saying. How come we haven't seen more Trey Dean out there? Where's number 0 really been at this year? There's no defense to contain our offense. The defense just has the whole team under 30. I mean, maybe Bama. Maybe Bama can contain us, but probably not. Like, yeah, definitely. If we hold a team under 30 this year, we're winning. Because we're scoring at least 40, okay? We're scoring 40 on everybody, okay? Like, that's happening. That's happening. That's real, everyone. Our offense is that great. I'm not too much of a boxing MMA person. Like Terrence Crawford versus Cobra. I guess Terrence Crawford is the favorite in that. So, hey, I'll rock with the favorite on that one, Gator TV. Everybody. Yes, everybody. Instead of me going everybody, I go everybody. Yeah. Most points versus Arkansas in program history. Florida Gators. Oh, I say it's great to be a Florida Gator. Oh, and I've said it. I'll say it again. You got to be a diehard in the down years to really appreciate the up years. Ooh. Man, I created my stream on a 4-7 season, everyone. I'm a diehard. All right. I was at a Florida-Georgia game where we almost didn't score. Period. Took a late drive by Malik Zaire to get 7 on the board. I was on the Georgia side, man. That was a brutal game. I went to it. Go on my channel. There's a 10-minute long video of my agony of that game. Y'all can enjoy it if you want. Man, that was the year Georgia went to a title and everything. That was a tough year. That was a tough year, Gator fans, and that was only 3 years ago. I mean, Kyle Trask, second game with 6 touchdowns, which is the most in Gator history, 6 TDs in a game. That's just, he's going to get that 7th sometime, all right? Whether it be Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Tennessee, LSU, probably not Alabama. All right. But, yeah. I hated 2017. Hey, man, who liked 2017? All right? Like, we even had cool swamp green uniforms and lost to Texas A&M that year. At home, in the swamp. Lost to this year, too. But, hey, whatever. Final score here will be 63-35. Gators cover over on the over-under and absolutely lay the smack down on the Arkansas Razorbacks. Like, that's a big slaughter. That's a pig slaughter, everyone. Woo! Anyways, Gator TV will get back to you later this week. Everyone else, man, thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. We got to 20 likes this video. I appreciate it. Y'all have no idea how much the likes really mean and support my channel. Like, they really mean a lot. They really do. I appreciate the likes. Try to share this with anyone that you want to join the conversation with on Saturday. So have some fun. Get to you on collabs later, Gator TV. As always, KJ3 signing off, y'all. Guess what? We get to do this all over again next week against a winless Vanderbilt team. So if you think 63 points is a lot, honestly, I'm expecting more next week. We get 70 next week, all right? And we're winning by 30. Like, easily, it's winless Vanderbilt, all right? Like, woo! Signing off, Gators. See you next week. Deuces!